I'm sorry. This is not what that is. This is the Dark Tower.
Ooh.
And everyone's here.
That's us. We're everyone.
The gang is back. It's everybody.
We're not missing any people.
The boys are back in town.
So, we should start with...
David.
Yeah, we are missing David.
Look, if you say his name one more time, he'll appear.
Dang. So that's way too trouble.
We are... What happened last time?
4 times his mom.
Were we the last session? Because I know the parties were kind of split.
Yeah.
We
Let's just...
kind of gone Fellowship the Ring here for a bit.
Yeah, let's
think it
just
was-
start
Did we
from
really?
that room that you woke up in,
Like a rerun pretty much of it.
and then just describe what was going on, and just share the stories with each other.
I guess I can go through the point of view of, of Fiddles the Clown.
All right.
We woke up in this room. There was this guy with a huge mask or something. He had like a mask on, and I think it was one of you guys took his mask. One or the other. I don't remember much.
Who would do
Yeah,
such
who
thing?
would do
But-
such
but-
a
Is this
but-
the right
but
campaign?
Continue.
It is.
They have a session, so.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
And
somebody
then
did.
we went to the Coliseum. We killed. What the fuck did we kill at the Coliseum?
Bunch of plants.
Plant monsters. Yes. And then we gained our
Right.
freedom.
They got thrown up on too a few times.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough. I don't know who did that though.
I remember I kind of want to stay in this world because I'm not a wanted criminal yet. And then we went to portals and at the casino area.
To be fair, he
So
is
we,
a
so
criminal.
we,
He's
so
just not
we
wanted.
won the Coliseum battle.
Yes.
That was
I
important
think
for
we
our
won the
life.
favor of the crowd to let us survive for a little bit longer with, don't say his name, Tic Tac?
Tick.
Yeah.
It's at
Yes.
9 o'clock. He was the MC, and who was the leader of
Hammer.
the city?
Clock.
What did you say, Levi?
Anybody remember?
On the clock.
Oh, I thought
Flag?
you said.
Hammer? I did.
Yeah.
Randall flag.
Was it Randall Flag?
That was he.
Captain Tripp.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have flag.
Levi, you're supposed to shotgun it before you open
I don't
it.
have Randall Flag. I got flag though.
So I first put down big parchments because he had big parchments everywhere of him. I wanted big parchments of me.
Ah, yeah.
And it's kind of like a Las Vegas like. So this is where we split, where the timelines kind of split while still conjoining. And when I was here, that's where Matt tried to Bill Cosby a few people out in the streets.
Yes, I remember now.
That's
I
true.
remember I got in a fight
However,
with the
they
guy
do
because I
not.
threw a Bill Cosby drink at him.
Yep.
I think I even called it Drinks Bill
I
Cosby's.
think you did.
Yep. It's all coming back.
Then we went into that building where all those people were working really hard. A lot of manual labor pulling those machines.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people have their
Well, we were
drinks on.
looking for a way
unattended.
out of the city. I remember that. We were looking how to get out of here or get back to our world, and we were told the only portal between worlds was up in Flag's room.
Penthouse, if you
Penthouse,
will, some might
yeah.
say.
How's
In
it
the
been?
pyramid building? Was it a pyramid? or
it
something
was a
like that?
pyramid.
Yeah. And then we
Yes,
went
it
up
was.
there and we fought 2 robot goblins. And by that I mean I'm pretty sure Matt threw one down an elevator shaft.
Well, it blew up in
And then
the
the other one
elevator.
blew up the door while Matt was next to it as well.
Yeah.
I'm pissed we didn't do that.
I couldn't affect the timeline. If I would have did too much, everything would have
God damn it.
And I
Fuck
think
me.
you were like hearing voices or something, weren't you, the whole time?
I mean,
The thing
one
is,
new one.
Or you were seeing like arrows that were pointing them right to where we were supposed to go, wasn't it? Or where we wanted to go?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
you were the only
almost.
one that passed like some checks for that.
Oh
said
yeah,
yes.
almost like a video
Or said
game
yes.
type
Yeah, because
style.
Flag kept asking if we wanted assistance or something, or we assume it was him.
Yeah.
Talking in our
I don't want
heads.
none of that bad
Yeah,
love.
yeah. And I just hate magic in general, so I was just pissed off every time I heard a voice in my head.
That wasn't his own.
Yeah.
Seventeen.
Or Gun's voice.
That's true. He's always whispering.
And I think that's where we ended going through, or we were about to go through the portal.
That's.
But there was like something with the portal that he was getting led directly to it, and then I was like, maybe we should have like this.
I remember I
But I
went through
think
the
we were
portal.
still going towards it.
I think we
Regardless.
pushed him in first, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I went first, even though I kind of want to stay behind because there's a lot of people, Tending
A
their
lot
drinks.
of people with all
Lot.
the drinks.
Maybe it
Yep.
was that time.
There was
Maybe
a
I
lot
maybe I
of
pushed somebody
people.
in the other time.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I don't.
Yeah,
So what happened in the other run through?
Yep, because that's where we ended in the first run.
Yeah,
I
that's-
believe.
Jesus, close.
What
All
happened?
right. So somebody else. What do
So-
you remember?
The
Take
second timeline,
The true timeline.
the true
You
timeline.
guys be the true. We're the alpha
Well.
timeline.
I found myself flabbergasted afoot as I woke up in a room with some strange man forcing me to fight some plant creatures outside in a large arena.
Force feeding me
Having
cheesy
defeated that
nachos.
plant with ease, our party then was taken as paraded through town, which we quickly discovered was a crime-filled shithole.
It was
Although it
paradise
was
for me.
quite a place that a frog like myself could make a little bit of money, we decided we'd rather get out of town. As in the rumors were true, the only portal available was at the top of the head honcho's casino arena. It was basically a big pointy building thing. We went up there where we almost considered doing an Ocean's 3, but that plan got kind of chopped when we just directly said we're going to go up there anyway. So we went up there, fought some.
worked.
We did have someone directly ask.
It's true.
What?
Yeah, I think we just win.
Fought some robo goblins.
It was a
I put the
hard
pushed
fought
the
fight.
emergency stop button on the elevator so no more could come up. Although we did not get to throw anybody down a goddamn elevator shaft, which sounds hilarious.
it does.
But we did somewhat take our time getting to the portal, stole some items. I stole a blue glowing orb. And then a
Oh,
pack
yeah, we
of
didn't go in at all, 'cause he
authentic
went straight to
casino
the
playing
portal.
cards.
Yeah, we didn't see shit in the room. We went directly to the portal.
There was one other thing that happened in the first time
The alpha
through.
timeline. Or prime. You can call it the prime time.
Yeah, prime time.
That what Matt and Nick,
Prime time.
you guys had happened.
This
and
motherfucker
Cecil
thinks
didn't.
the prequels are better than the original.
After the fight, before you left, you guys took a heal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I'm actually at almost half hit points.
I'm still pretty fucked up.
I
Yeah.
am also
And my
pretty
guy,
fucked up.
Yeah, my guy refuses to allow anybody to heal him. Unless it's from a potion. I think I can drink potions. But any magic whatsoever I cannot accept.
Well, a
even
potion
buffs.
is a chemical reaction.
That's herbal.
It's not magic.
In my mind, it is.
It's just pumped full of
That's
magic.
In both of my minds,
I
it's
can-
not magic.
That's
I mean, I can give you a shoulder
Were
rub.
you the robot?
Yes.
We're both robots.
Yeah.
Robos.
No,
One
you
important
got.
thing
oh,
to
I
I
don't
don't
note,
trust
Robo
touching your
Tomo.
hand.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know what you've done with those.
the gracious
These Robo
pond where I
Jomo.
was spawned
God.
contained a
Damn.
dead robo being they
Oh.
thought might be their mother. However, while I remember every place I've ever set foot, I don't exactly know where it's at mapped out in my mind. So I have no idea how to get back there, but I'll know it when I see it.
That is true, and it is my third directive in life to find that location. My second directive is to protect my 2 new children.
That's true. I have been the child repeatedly, guiding the parents.
Oh, yeah, you're tiny.
I'll
aren't you?
accept this
we
as
have
long
one.
as it advantages me.
As a parent, it is my job to protect and advantage you. in
I'm
life.
technically 2 halflings.
All right.
In a
That's
trench coat?
just no stapled together. Yeah.
So we're going to start with everyone has just gone through the portal.
Oh yeah.
You are all in a space. You're not looking at that yet, but just introduce your characters to each other. Give a description, because the whole party is together.
I just grab my guy again. Oh yeah. So I come through the portal, vomiting out both sides of my head, disgusted that I just went through a magic field. I'm wearing one of my heads is covered by a mask. I can't remember what the mask looked like. 'Cause I did take it. I think
Yeah.
I've thrown up in it several times.
It was like human looking.
Yeah. So I got that on the front face. I think I believe, I may be wrong on this. I believe I described myself as wearing an oversized hospital muumuu. I believe,
Yeah.
with like patchwork armor just placed on it.
That seems right.
I believe my guy is stitched looking because I look like a bunch of different fleshes, like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein
Frankenstein
monster.
And then there's like right where my stomach is, there's like a nice large bump that feels very out of place.
Oh.
It's a Thuma.
I don't know if anyone's seen it yet. But
It's been pretty well hidden so
Yeah.
far.
I believe that's what I think I'm like 7 foot tall, very muscular, but like that stitch strained muscular look. Very disgusting.
Do you have like a little vomit pouch for him so that way he could like vomit out? Like a little flap or something where he can just go, or is it just going down your back?
Oh, my other guy?
Yeah.
No, so I'm have you ever seen that have you ever heard of that magician from like the 1940s where he like had his own face and then he had his twin brother's face on the back of his head that would whisper to him?
Professor Quill?
He was in the American Horror Story circus season. He was a real life person.
Really?
Yeah.
It's tastier
Uh,
than
That's-
minute, boys.
Awesome,
Edward
and-
Mordrake. Edward Mordrake was his name. But I literally have like a fucked up face in the front, and then like my head is bulbous and kind of like overhangs, and on the other side of the overhang there's like 2 limp, dead eyes and just a little mouth that whispers sometimes and
So-
throws up.
And it's
Somehow attached to my gastric system as well.
So does that, that's
That's
does that
gone.
just, when it throws
That's
up,
gone.
does it
The
just,
front face is tits.
does that
So
just,
I am T and G together.
Hell
Sorry,
yeah.
what were you saying?
did you just throw up on yourself then, or does it just kind of like,
It goes. It's. So I throw up through the mat and on myself in the mass part of it, but the other part of it is just like underneath the little lump of the head enough to like projectile it out.
oh, gotcha.
But it's a
Sure.
tiny little mouth and it's like sideways.
And it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What's up?
There we go.
Who's next?
We just work our way down the line. I suppose.
Working ourselves down the line.
I am, of course, Sir Hargrave Wells, a wee little sorceress halfling. I am well dressed in some decent finery. Like I have been recognized through some realms as some sort of wise, intelligent, mage. Maybe. As I wield my random staff. That's it. I look nice.
Fancy boy.
Fancy boy.
I am amphibious. I'm but a humble frog from the same swamp and mud that all of us come from. A down-to-earth, toad-like being, but you can call me Fruggus for short. I'm covered in a long black traveler's cape, a trusty dagger by my side, a rapier rather. A blow dart gun hangs from my neck within the cloak. Rather shifty, bulbous eyes and a long, prehensile tongue that I can use to grab, grasp, and poke at various objects. I tend to be quite the talker when I want to be, and quite the sneak when I don't want to be seen. So sometimes I'm sharing the spotlight, and other times I'm trying to point it at someone else. Other than that, I'm mostly just here for the travels, as most of my kind tend to stick to the swamps and mostly stay home. I decided to break the mold, become my own frog, and go out and explore this wide, wide world and what it has to offer. Well, I've had some good times. Certainly right now, things have seemed like shit. However, I'll see where this new adventuring party takes me. And with that, I pass it to my abashed friend here, Mr. What is your name again, sir?
One question before you pass it.
Yes,
Do your eyes move independently from each other?
they can, but most of the time they do not.
Alright. That's all I need to know.
I like to. Usually, most
Look
Gripple,
for
that's the
for it.
frog folk, do
Pretty-
move independently.
Pretty sure that's all I need to know.
But I'll try to keep them together, just for appearances.
You're right.
Is that an actual frog thing?
No.
Oh.
But it's a gripple thing.
It is
It's a
now.
Oh, it's a gripple thing?
It's a Gripple thing.
It is now.
Oh, okay.
However, without much further ado, I'll pass it to the person that no one could forget. What's your name, sir?
No, first of all, not a person.
Yeah, right.
Automaton.
Automaton.
Soulless.
Yes.
The day I was made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Silas Sinnershot is a 6 foot tall,
I don't have a sharp
bright
animation.
yellow, well waxed, well capped robot with one massive red eye and a duster that's well and battered. It's mostly just rags hanging on top of him. He's got 2 revolvers on his side and is just happy to be here.
As we all are.
Indeed.
And he passes it along to
Last
the
but
other
not
robot.
last but not least, Diddles the Clown. He loves to.
Robo Jungle.
He loves to be the center of the attention, and yeah, and he just just likes to clown around. Nothing sus about him.
Question, if you could, Mr. Clown.
Yes.
I know your name is Diddles. May I call you Diddy?
You know what? Sure, that's a fine nickname.
All right.
Oof.
Fan of the wet works. Let's see.
Oh, it hurts.
Of course
But
I am. I'm a
he's
frog.
pretty much what he looks like. He's kind of like a jester, clown robot. Nothing
That makes it
suspicious.
slightly worse. Yeah.
How's it feel being the only, I guess, straightforward character in the group?
I'm excited because you have yet to know anything about the character.
We shall see.
There, he
It's
might,
all a facade. I've read that character
he might
sheet.
keep it well hidden.
This is quite the motley crew.
Very excited.
Indeed. All right. So,
This is the Suicide Squad that wasn't chosen by the government.
We're that
They're
first
just
group
bad.
in the new
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Splat.
Yeah. And Matt's the weasel, which fits.
It does. Painfully so.
Perception.
Is that a fucking werewolf?
Fucking
Perception?
amazing.
Perception, you got it,
Sorry,
sir.
I didn't work. D30?
Oh, deception?
I don't. Perception.
It's up at the
There's
top.
no
It's separated
fucking
out.
how. There's
Oh,
no
there it
20s
is.
in this
It's
dice
right here. It's
tray.
8, so. Woohoo! Double digits.
Then you gotta roll a 12, Levi.
Yeah, efficiency. That's how it goes.
Expert is
26.
that.
Expert is 4 plus your level, so 9.
Oh,
This is 26.
God.
So you know.
God damn it.
Who beats a 26?
In addition,
I'm a 10.
All right.
So you get 2.
30 for me.
And your expert.
That beats a 26.
4 plus
so
your
it's
level.
6 total. Okay, see, I thought it was like 2 plus this plus that. But it's this is that. Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
19, I'm sorry.
19.
17, sir.
17. All right. You all notice that it is pretty close to the middle of the day, maybe early afternoon. You are on some sort of stone platform. Let's see. Anyone that rolled over a 15 can also give me a religion if you have it.
I don't.
Nope. I don't know what this shit
No, that's like, I don't have 3 skills. That's what I don't have.
No clerics here, baby.
There we go. All right.
with dramatics, useful looks with that lighting.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's because he's wearing all black.
we tried.
Fucking right.
He looks amazing.
Yeah.
You look serious.
He does.
You see some.
Reminds me of Steven
Yeah,
Seagal.
You all see you're on some sort of platform. There's stairs down into wall with a door that you just came through. Anyone over 15 notices that there's subtle but intricate carvings all over the wall. And the two of you that rolled over 25 see that it's like specifically related to the door and some sort of red eye.
Look.
Did we just walk through it, or did we like fucking?
It was an oak door basically. You like open the doorway, walk through, and you just like came through a doorway pretty much one after another.
But we are outside, you said?
It is outside, yes.
Okay.
I want to attack the door.
I
Attack the door?
Once he takes a swing, I draw both pistols and fire into the door.
Okay. Yeah, roll an attack.
I'll just put my hood up and take a drink of my water since you said the sun is high and it is warm out.
Yeah.
Go, Warriors, go.
I'm pissed at this door.
Good teamwork, guys. I'm glad we strangers could work together.
Yeah. Natural 1.
I mean, friends.
All right.
27.
So you swing and miss. What are you swinging with?
Maul, a giant hammer.
Oh, God.
You strike the wall.
Fucking hate magic.
Doom.
And you fired.
It's
Bow!
I feel like
I killed it. It is dead. You are safe.
You shot the door.
Thank God.
Roll damage.
62.
It's reflected.
4.
It's 6 minutes to.
All right. It does damage the door. It's still a door. It has a bullet hole in it.
It is mortally wounded.
Then you hear a voice. No!
Yeah.
Vote! Here early!
You are late. We are early.
Sir, you are safe. You're safe, sir. I apologize for my friends.
On the floor.
Is there a way you could open the said door, sir? We seem to be trapped out here after walking through the said portal from our previous destination.
Other side.
The Vegas.
The other side.
You
The-
see a
City.
man that has a pig face and some slightly piggy other formations, like
That's the
Pig
juice.
man.
yeah, sort of a pig man.
That's
Ma-
like
he's
poo
half
from
man,
Winnie
half
Pooh,
pig,
Blood money.
not
We need to
half
get the fuck
bear.
out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
He's half man, half pig, not half bear.
Pleasure
Yes.
to meet you, my
It's a werebear.
swinerous gentleman.
That's a little racist.
Not really. I think they prefer.
Early, no vote. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Grammar's not your thing, I see.
Sir, where's nothing about no vote, sir. Could you just go ahead and let us on in? Is there a village around here somewhere? Someplace
Ooh,
to
yes,
really
a village.
rest our weary heads. Let me say.
Step towards you.
Please, sir. If
Ta-
there's anything you
town?
can do, as I take off my hat, if there's anything you can do, sir, I'd really appreciate it. I'm just trying to guide my friends
Food?
to safe haven. Please.
Food. And he gestures and starts walking down the stairs.
Everybody, let's go ahead and try and be on our best behavior. Okay.
I spit on the door and I'll keep walking.
I want to be first. I want to be first in line.
I'm right behind him.
Is it because it's magic?
I spit on it, and then when I walk away, my other head spits on it too.
Does it spit make it to the door?
It's better than
No,
a
it-
person.
He's got a stunted tongue. It doesn't
Dribble
work
in
well.
there.
As you go down, you see
We just hear.
you're in a town. I took some notes on my phone. Give me a second.
What
Glad
do you
someone
think the
took
odds of
notes.
us being food are?
Well,
Good luck.
2 of us are probably safe.
Spoon and fork.
You walk into
We're
a
fucked.
town full of
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Town.
Should we have a safe word so we know when to start blasting?
Mine is usually pineapple juice.
That's upsetting.
That's long.
You were worried.
Yeah.
It's
You're
a lot
worried,
of
friend, for
stairs.
No reason. No, we're
Yeah.
all worried for no reason.
We have been in constant combat since I've met the 4 of you.
We've only been in combat normally when you've initiated it.
That's not blatantly untrue. I was attacked in that hallway. Look at the camera footage.
Sounds like you
also
started.
did draw your weapons menacingly at both those individuals immediately upon seeing them.
It's because they said intruders.
I just
I was
wanted to give him a
anticipating.
shoulder rub.
All right,
Yeah, you were
fine.
really quick to shoot that door too.
You assaulted him. All right.
My friend, listen, I'm usually pro a preemptive retaliatory strikes, but I
That's
think
called assault. Shame on you.
that's what
Like you did to the door.
That door had a gun.
The door deserved it.
Food.
It was. Oh
Food.
right.
Food.
Food.
Yeah, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you see a sign that says, "Welcome to River Crossing," but it's old and worn.
Feels
Have
like
I
a
been
past
here
life with
before?
me.
Do I recognize it?
No,
Do I?
Never been here before. I don't think the pond's here. So.
no.
You don't like
I
the
don't
pond?
think
You
any of
haven't
you
been here.
have been here.
Thank
I've
God.
never been here before. I don't think the pond is here.
I misunderstood what you were saying. That is my bad.
The pig man yells,
Giant robot bears.
We must find
"Food! Flagman! Food!"
I don't like that.
I don't like that how he phrased that.
Does he sound scared or? Where would you get over? Is there
insight?
Is there an insight
I
thing?
think it's just perception.
Yeah, maybe.
Perception.
Unless it's well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's diplomacy. Maybe society.
Yeah, I don't have it
Society's
one
intelligence.
in front of me. Yeah,
I have to say.
What do you think?
I have
Perception?
society to intelligence.
yeah,
I
go
have-
for it.
That is a unnatural 20 for me.
What are we rolling?
Perception, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, can I roll for society?
Sure.
24 for
Might be
me.
the first time we've been fed since we've been here. too.
23.
Okay.
24.
Yeah,
just
16 if
all
that's
all
worth
funny
anything.
things at the casino.
Okay. He does seem afraid and nervous.
It's his first
You
time.
all notice he's not trying to hide that. He also does seem kind of dumb, so it doesn't seem like he would be very manipulative or deceptive. It'd probably be obvious as long as you don't have like below a 12 in intelligence.
I think we kill this man on the spot.
Done.
Some of us may have a below 12 in intelligence.
Yeah.
Mr. Pigman.
Maybe you have
Oh.
a charisma that would make up for it.
My charisma is 12.
There you go. You can still tell
You're more charming than me.
he's nervous.
Yeah,
because
that's
you're
I'm pretty charming.
newsflash.
Mr. Pigman, sir.
Yes.
What is your name?
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog? Me, Diddles the Clown. Look,
got any rebel
Five
flags
Finger
anymore?
Man.
5.
Let's jump for a car.
I knew a boss hog where I'm from. I don't think it's any relation though. Just a popular name.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, but it was Boss
5
Frog.
Boss Hog
There's
here.
a boss frog too.
There's 5 boss hogs here.
Ask me another one.
5.
Did you take
Yes.
one?
Yes,
Oh,
we
sure.
Five
Sounds like
Finger
we-
Men.
No, he's calling all of us
Just
boss
try to
hogs.
reach in it, but that's just as easy.
No.
What? You said red flag,
You need
right?
you need
Oh,
dark
I've been
red.
called that many a
Yeah,
times.
black
Red?
58.
What did he say earlier when he was shouting food?
Food flag man.
Food.
Oh, Flagman. Who is Flagman?
The man's room we went through?
You.
Oh, I thought it was TikTok.
No, TikTok was
You.
his like MC.
You flag man.
That's right. We are. Go for a high five.
I don't know if that's why this course of action, but I suppose.
You just eat your
I roll
Are you? Like
Uh,
Character
Big old legs.
Food.
High five.
He nervously leads you into a an eating hall. And
That's the finest of foods.
food, and he points at the chairs.
Is there food already laid out?
ask how ready we
No,
are.
but he is heading
Yeah.
back quickly toward the kitchen.
I
to,
sit happily.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't want to, you know,
Be
I mean,
rude.
it's a
be
welcoming
rude to
we
this
deserve.
gentleman's
Yeah.
hospitality.
Are we like the only
We
ones
were-
here? May I roll?
There's you have seen a few other
They're all pig people.
piggy people.
Do they all look equally disenfranchised?
It's varying degrees. Some of them are more so.
Mm.
It's like I would say 50%
shit.
or
Is it-
more.
Is
Do they-
it like natural looking half man, half pig, or does it look like they are like morphed into this?
It's
Stage stealing.
somewhat like
I feel like there's a tough
radiation-y, like
Ah.
not
Well, you know-
ghoulish, but like
Like, does it look like they're
It's not evolution.
like
it's
yeah?
something
that
that.
it's something like they've just kind of evolved into it. Like it feels like it fits better.
How
or does
wrong?
it look like someone literally like stitched a pig's face on
yeah,
someone's
it's
body
not
with arcane
stitched.
powers?
It's like it is
Fused?
blended.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Um,
it doesn't look right, but it looks like it occurred as naturally as something like that could.
So this might sound like a crazy question, but how similar do they all look? Like, do they look like they all had the same brothers and sisters, which happen to be moms and dads?
And uncles and
Jesus.
It's
Is your
hard
family
to
tree a
tell.
bush?
I mean, if
Okay.
you had a nature, you could maybe roll that for how similar the pig parts look to each other.
but you gotta check all the pig parts.
You know what?
Come here, piggy.
Since there is piggies around, I am going to start performing. I'm going to jump on the table and start doing some performance.
You bring your children.
All right.
Hey,
Oh, that's a nat
you got
20.
your frog here,
There we
man.
go.
Ready to
Describe
eat.
Oh shit, it
your
is.
performance.
I got a nat 20 in performance.
What's it
What
look
do
like?
you describe it or explain what
So,
you're going for?
I'm on the table just doing my juggling, balloon animals, just kind of this clowning around, just kind of making trying to gather a crowd.
Diddy is quite the entertainer.
All right,
At
roll
least
me 30. The-
28.
There we go. You are drawing a crowd. There are some excited pig people watching
And
you.
I'm doing like mediocre, like.
But you're selling that shit, clearly.
I'm just doing like just doing like dumb hand gestures.
Anybody else
work on
doing
you?
anything as a small crowd starts to gather?
Is the food out?
No, I'm
No
enthralled.
food yet.
I'm gonna start. I am small sized. I'm gonna start kind of weaving through the crowd as they're looking around, and I'll do a perception for any valuables that they might have poking out of their pockets in easy reach.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, the
you
penis,
evil!
my bad.
That is a 17.
Okay, you're looking for valuables.
Yeah, it's something worth it. It doesn't seem like they might have anything, but it never hurts to check.
Are you, son, are you stealing from these already poor?
You
I
buy the
didn't
food.
see you.
You know,
I
some
didn't see
of
you
them
make a perception roll. to
do
see what
have
they do.
some
As a father, I can tell.
finery on.
Mhm.
You're looking in pockets and stuff, or are you looking just...
I do have pickpocket, which lets me steal items that are worn, as long as they're not like clothes or shields or swords,
Yep, okay, so
Um,
like a necklace or a bracelet.
without incurring a -5 penalty for doing so.
All right. Yeah, there are some wearing some bling.
What's up?
Pigman
Frog
bling.
has his chance as long as they're distracted. I'll go ahead and see if I can see no
Oh,
one's
that's
looking around, and I'll go ahead and use my tongue to pickpocket.
All right.
He goes for the prison pockets.
Oh, my firebox.
Worms his way on in there.
And what is a pickpocket check? Thievery.
Thievery.
That is a 25.
25. I would assume that passes.
Assumption.
Assume nothing. Not in this world.
No. So, yeah, you'd get a bracelet worth 1 gold.
Yeah!
You're now the richest man in town.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
I'll
Anybody else
into my
doing
pocket.
anything as this occurs?
What does it look like? Is it like rocks, pearls?
It's a gold bracelet.
Gold bracelet.
One, like about 3 pieces melted down.
Yep. So that's
Would it fit a frog hand?
yeah.
Perfect
I'll
size.
keep it on as soon
Frog
as we
hand.
leave this place. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you got it from a thin, piggy-armed lady
Mm-hmm.
frog person.
There's gonna be a conversation start. Oh, I nicked this off an old pig woman.
I'll cast Detect Magic, a good old cantrip, and just
Okay.
go ahead, search around, see if I sense anything. I'll start dancing it over people, because I got a direct, I believe, in
Okay.
Pathfinder still. So I'm going to start dancing it over people, start dancing over items, seeing if I'm sensing anything from anywhere. It's a cantrip, so I can just keep on going. So I'll spend my time doing that until the
Alright.
food comes.
You're getting some from your pig fellow friend.
Oh, God. Can I hone in on that? As soon as I start detecting that, I got to check that out.
All right, it seems to be coming from his pouch, wherever he has that orb. That's gonna be.
I'm not worried about that. Never mind. That's somebody else's issue. God
Oh,
damn it.
I see. I was like, you trying to offer it to me?
Yeah.
So that's something. Not the door. And nothing else immediate.
Okay.
What's the range on that?
I think it's anything at the 60 feet, but directed. I'll
Yeah,
just look around
yeah.
with it, randomly.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing
fine.
else. There's some other jewelry around, but yeah, no apparent magic item
Okay.
stuff aside from what somebody has. But that's for you to know.
Thank you, sir.
Not you. Yeah. Anybody else doing anything?
I'll wait for food.
Food?
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah, the robots need food, of course.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just here to entertain people.
That's true. All right.
Their bio.
They bring out the
Something.
first round of food. It is not that appetizing looking. It kind of looks like slop, but it's not as mushed up like root vegetables.
More like a stew.
Yeah, kind of a stew, but yeah, like
I sit down immediately.
yeah, like a dryish stew.
Dry stew.
Can I decipher all the ingredients in there when we roll knowledge nature?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll start
I eat
chowing
it.
immediately.
I eat immediately. I don't want to be rude.
Here you go.
I mean, it's what we deserved after winning that fight.
That's true.
But good sir, they don't know anything about that fight.
Well, they knew about
15.
flags.
15.
But obviously, we're
You
no-
can.
no
Wow,
bounds,
wow,
so
There's
we're not-
potato.
magic
You said stealing is
Hunks of
not rude.
onion.
That just means I value
Some
I don't think.
definitely a little dirt. And grass and cabbage.
it. Any insects?
Probably a couple, but not primarily. Yeah, go ahead.
That's extra protein. I'm not worried about that.
So that is either a 29, a 28, or a 30.
Which direction are you hoping for?
That yes, there are insects. in
Okay, yeah, insects also feature prominently
That's good protein. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
that.
in the meal.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah,
do
that
is
works.
make sure I eat only the parts that I know my body can digest.
Here we go.
So probably still a good portion.
I'll
I'll
get
get
a
second
good,
bowl.
good scoop and I'll scrape some of the insects on top, kind of like the cornflakes on top of like a mac and cheese.
Munch, munch.
Just
Ooh,
put
a
some in-
juicy one.
All right. Early. Why now? No vote.
How early are we?
He points at the calendar, and you see that there's like a day circled and X's, and it is not to the circled day yet.
4 days.
Well, obviously,
By
Flag found
like
competitors. quicker
15
than he
days.
usually does.
15 days?
Yeah.
We're much more fearsome than Flag expected.
You need vote now.
Before we do any of that, is it possible to know about any other settlements around here? Anything else in the area?
Oh yes,
Or is it just
more
this
settlements.
place? Or is it just this place? Or is there
Yeah.
other places out?
More the styes, maybe?
That's a good question.
Everywhere open, we come. No one else.
What? No, it's just
Oh,
chicken.
us.
It's just that.
Flag,
Thought
no.
the seat was sticky.
Our place.
Okay, I didn't mean to ask too many questions. Thank you for everything you do to help us, and thank you for the food, sir. Appreciate you.
I did mean to ask some questions. Actually, I have a whole list prepared here by Mr. Flag himself. Now, this list is mainly to make sure
Can we
that
have a-
you
Can
know what you're doing.
we have a brew huddle?
It's
For
too
us.
late.
Can you roll
started.
Deception?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
This frog's unashamed, dude.
I know.
Antibodies should do
27,
something.
good sir.
Hmm?
You more of a frog or a toad?
More of a frog,
Okay.
but a little toad-like.
Couple words.
Yeah, my grandfather was part toad.
That's right.
Okay.
Continue.
So like, an eighth toad.
Cunt.
So-
Quarter toad.
I'm just going to quiz you on what you're supposed to be doing here, and you answer as honestly and as truthfully as possible. So again, I know what the answers should be. I just want to see if you know them. Now, what are we voting on?
May I roll a performance to kind of help ease the pig man? Maybe
If
give
he-
him a shoulder rub?
If he
Yeah,
starts
just
to like walk
if you know him,
towards-
shout him out. No worries now. It's just I got to go through this checklist from Mr. Flag.
you're
No!
The rules.
Rules of what?
Vote once a year to kill one person.
Put in the stew.
Yeah.
Mr. Pigman, let me give you a shoulder rub to calm you down.
I would like to
a
step
drink.
between Diddles and the pig man.
I'm being kind of. Let me just get
Did
behind
he know? Did he know?
But you know.
I know. I'm seeing if you know, sir. Mr. Flag wants to know how well you know what you're supposed to be doing here.
I think you're gonna kill him.
Flag.
Questions.
Good. I got to do what I was told to do.
Meat's back on the menu.
Flag always say, never say. Now Flag say.
Correct. I know it is strange. It's a new thing he's doing this year. He's gonna see if he's gonna do it next year. But right now we just want to see how it works for this year. Understand?
It is a nice shoulder rub for you if you answer us.
On about it too late.
Son. I think he thinks we're Flag. Ask him who Flag is.
Flag.
I'll start you off with an easier one. We'll take it back now. We'll keep that in mind. Just as an easy one, again, I'm just seeing if you know, just for this checklist. Who is Flag?
Flag. Door man.
Good job. Hey, you're knocking them out.
Ask him who we are.
Now, who do you think we are? Again, just to see if you know. I know it seems strange.
You flagmans.
Flagmans. That's correct. Very good. You see,
think
now you're
this
really
calls
getting
for
good
a
at this.
shoulder rub.
I
That's
step between Diddy and the frog or the pig. No, Diddy, no.
Now, we'll go back to that. Could you tell us again what we're voting on? The rules, but what rules? And remember, this year you tell.
Boss. Talk to boss. Talk to flagmans.
Ooh. Yes, take us to your leader.
True boss hog?
Eat.
He also called
I
us-
thought he said he was the boss.
Well, he said he's Boss Hog, and then he called the four of us Boss Hog as well.
There's five
Boss Hogs.
All right, I'm gonna see I can do an
Oh, I forgot
acrobatic
about
to
myself.
get
Four of us.
around the other
Mistake.
robot man to get you a shoulder rub.
He is sweating and hurries off.
Oh, damn it.
Sweat.
Got away.
As you say that, you turn around and you see you have two
I was
guns
hoping
right
Make
at
the body
you.
temperature.
At least figure out what we're voting on before we go, yeah, let's vote.
You know, democracy is a bit overrated.
I think we can handle the vote.
I'm worried
mean-
about what it is.
A short time passes, and
Man, it's been so long.
two frogs walk up.
Like,
Oh shit. Brethren,
Two
maybe?
frogs?
No, sorry, two hogs.
they're frog
How
hogs.
big are the hogs?
They're human size.
Are they
Uh,
furry boar-like, or are they like smooth hog-like?
They're
But keep in mind also, hogs can be furry as well.
yes.
Especially if
Some
they're
of them have
Mediterranean.
patches that are a little furry. Most
like
of them are
pasties.
more
Are they
more
mostly like
smooth.
pasty pink, or do they have like varying colors like pigs do in real life?
Yeah, some of them are a little darker.
They
Some,
got some
Some
hog
spots.
spots.
Yeah.
Who are you who are so wise in the ways of hogs?
I had a friend that raised some pigs.
Yeah, we
Growing
have a
up.
couple people near us. Ethan lives in a city with a pig as a mayor.
It's true. I have not seen him this year. It's really sad. I'm hoping he
Pig.
does.
So they come
High
and
off the hog.
Mary Antwerp.
vote for to arena.
Oh, we're doing this
Vote for
again.
Arena, of course.
Oh,
Good.
Go.
Good job.
like those people we just killed yesterday.
We didn't.
And it
Because
is
I mean, those
flag
one
pirates
man.
we
of
killed.
you that goes to Arena.
Vote go to arena. Make flag happy, flagmans.
Yes.
I think I'm more lost than I started.
They don't look very tough. I don't know if they'd make me happy.
Vote.
No, maybe not yet.
No, not yet.
Wait, we need to wait till the right time. Right?
That is also
We're
true, yes.
early.
The best time to vote is when everyone's at work.
Fuck me. When no one can make it to the
Yeah.
polls.
Damn it.
And we got police the poll line.
So
But only
Vote
in
on
certain
vote
counties.
day still.
Yeah.
vote on vote day.
Yes.
Vote on
Yes,
vote day.
make sure it's a work day.
I kind of wanted to vote though.
I did kind of just want to see wanted to see if they know what's going on.
I've
So
never been given an opportunity to vote on something.
Well, I do know on that day, something's coming to vote.
Is it
Should-
us?
Oh.
That's true.
We need a moment to ourselves.
Thank you.
just to go over the list.
Yes,
And
go ahead. Go relax for a little bit, our friend.
Flagman's place usually twos.
Well, I didn't even get to meet Flag.
Fives.
I'm impressed that he got me on a list of questions.
More strong now.
The-
More than two.
Must be a place to stay somewhere in the town, right?
If
Yeah.
you have a healing man or a hospital of sorts, or a mechanic, mostly a mechanic.
You bring heal.
no,
Vote day.
Vote day. Go.
Vote,
Go.
Vote day.
Vote
Go.
day.
Vote day.
Vote day heal.
Vote day here.
Do we hear them speaking any other language to themselves?
Oh.
Ooh.
Spanish.
Because it feels very much like they're like non-native speakers of whatever common
Yes.
we're speaking.
I think they just might be dumb.
They might be, but
There's a chance though.
they just hear them like kind of squeal a little bit. to each
There's
other.
yeah, some of them squeal a little
They
bit.
speak Hogganese.
Hugging
You
Does
each
it-
can't tell if it's just like interspersed, like
what about pig Latin?
automatic,
Oh, that's
That's a
better.
good one. It's, you did my joke
or
with that.
if it's
That
an
was great.
actual language in communication.
So a question then.
Yes.
So there's other big people.
Yeah. It's like a village
Yeah.
of.
Do they show? So there's bound to be some kind of interaction between one and two, maybe more of them.
Yes.
Do these interactions seem to be complex in any regard, or is it brief? Like, are they just snarling at each other so one can get to something, or are they standing there
There's-
making sounds at one another?
There's a degree of society taking place. Like, you can tell that the boss hogs seem to probably be in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, social structure.
Wait, who has society? Me. There we go.
Do they?
Oh shit.
Do they have actual pigs?
Oh shit.
Not
They're
that
just
you've
humans.
seen.
Okay.
Question, and this
It's
is
a bunch of
important.
humans running
18.
around and they-
Yeah.
Yeah, those are our.
This
Those
is
are not
important one
flags,
for me.
man.
Are
Those
they
are a
wearing any
truffle.
sort of type of clothing, or are they just out here
Yeah,
hanging
those are the
dolls?
last-
Yep.
came through
The
my
it's
email.
not like nice clothes, but they do have.
Loincloths at
The only
least.
cell they know
18?
is pigify.
Dang, I wanted to see what a hog looked
All right.
like.
So yeah, it seems like there are at least classes. Like there's an upper class that's in charge, the boss hogs.
They have stupid
Boss
haircuts.
hogs or high hogs. If
You know, the ones in the kitchen seem to be talked down to, and the There were a couple others that seemed to be talked down to that were like lower, but you can mostly tell they work together. This is a cohesive society, but they are probably more just dumb and lower functioning than like manipulative or hiding anything again.
Would the boss hogs be slightly smarter?
Maybe.
Or is it just more brutish?
They're like
That's their name.
They're like a straightforward society kind of thing,
Yeah.
which would make sense why they speak in broken words.
Yeah.
They don't need flowery words. They just say what they
Yeah.
need to
Why
say.
use
What do you
many words
call-
when few word work?
Instinctual?
No. So there's a phenomenon where
Savages.
yes, there's a phenomenon
it.
where tribes or religions will form around like. So basically, a more sophisticated group will drop packages like cargo and whatnot to like
where
a
they
tribe.
form around like
Yes.
something they consider a higher being.
Yes, but it's really just like the U.S. Army dropping off
Yeah.
humanitarian efforts.
It's like when people say they want to do a drone show above the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, just to fucking
fuck with
change
the
lives.
tribes.
Yeah.
So like cultures would build around that. I get the feeling that that's what this group
Is that called like
Flagman
cargo
shows up.
Coca-Cola?
Oh my God, cargo
Uh,
Colts, I think.
It's I think Coca-Cola. It's like there's a
That
word-
was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Coca-Cola is one of the things got dropped off along with other shit, and people became obsessed with it because it was mostly just sugar.
Liquid gold, dude.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Oh baby.
Anyways, I think
Last question for you,
this is her.
Hogman. How does the voted one go to arena?
Cargo call. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
flagmen
term.
take,
Yeah.
or is there a way there?
So they worship planes a lot.
The like
Because they're the
Flagman's
ones that bring them
door.
the cargo and stuff.
yeah.
Wait, the flagman's door. Is that the door we just destroyed?
No, we went there.
No,
We
we,
went
we
through.
do gotta go back and finish that though.
So if voted one
Don't.
walks through door, do they go, or do flagmen make go?
Vote. Go.
Vote for the go.
I think I know what's going on.
I'm seeing if we can get
Yeah.
back through that door.
Yeah.
And if so, I'm gonna try to see if I
Yeah.
can get all these pigmen to rise up and send them all to the flag. Oh,
To be
God.
slaughtered.
Unleash them in the casino and they just murder everyone
Yeah.
there.
This is
I
what
actually
Ocean's
kinda
11
love
Nothing to do
idea.
with it.
this is
Just go
Ocean's
kill every
100.
casino
this is-
person.
This is Swine
Mr.
69.
Mr. Frog,
Send
sir.
him in.
I love that idea. Let me do a little bit of a performing to get, plant the seed of a bit.
Well, we don't know if we can make them go. Right? I'm trying to see if we just walk through the door and they go,
Vote.
or if there's some type of
Yeah.
spell or ritual that must be
This
done
is
to
a
get them.
mass
to-
lottery winning.
These people are quite easy to
It's a
manipulate.
victim
Just
lottery.
give me
Yeah,
a
what has
chance.
this turned
But the
into?
door is not easy to manipulate. Do you know how to
Going to
teleport
put someone
people
in a
back to
circle.
town?
Just walk in.
I was ready
Walk
to
into
leave.
what?
The
I'm ready to
portal.
Go to another village.
Is the portal still there?
What?
Is the portal still there?
You walked through the door and closed it, and it was. You swung a big
missed.
hammer.
He
He
shot the
missed. He
door.
shot at it.
It had a gun.
So it's just an
Self-defense.
open, active portal.
just
It-
It was a
Around
a wall that had those carvings and stuff in it with the door in the wall, and you came out onto like a die-ass platform, whatever, with stairs down
Mhm.
to the ground.
Gotcha.
And so when you came through, it seemed like it was closed.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's I was picturing like a Doctor Strange where it
Mm.
and goes away.
Yep. The door.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see if they know how to make that open up and can just go, or if somebody from there needs to open that up.
Yeah, the door itself is still there.
But the
But-
portal is
yeah.
shut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You open it and it's just more of the wall. It's just smooth wall behind the door instead of carved.
all right. Well, that. You got any other question for these people?
Yeah.
What's
any
the
other-
toughest looking pig we've seen?
toughest looking? I guess the two that it
The
we're
two
just
that are in
talking
front
to
of
you. Yeah. And they're not
Well,
that tough looking.
That's fair. They're
Yeah.
just pigs.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they
that's-
significantly pigified? Or are they? Or does
It's-
that might not even matter at all?
yeah,
Just
not-
more a happenstance thing. Do we see any other animals roaming the city at all? Like not animal people, just animals in general.
No,
Dogs,
not-
cats,
not-
mice,
Not really any wildlife.
birds.
No.
Not even a chicken?
What does the
No.
landscape look like?
It's forested generally.
Okay.
With this area somewhat settled, but it looks like it's been neglected for man, maybe a few years.
So it was called river crossing. Is there a river here?
Yeah.
Like a significant sized river?
Yeah, moderately, not like Mississippi River level,
We're talking like
but
St. Joseph River,
yeah.
Kalamazoo
Yeah.
River.
Dude, those are so far away from here. How do you
Yeah.
know about those?
Yeah. Right.
That answers all the questions on my list. And let me tell you, you guys did fantastic. I'm really happy with what you were able to tell us.
Flagman is happy.
Yes! Now let me give you that shoulder rub you needed.
I
so-
stepped between him and the pig again. No, did he?
Many days still. You stay?
Stay.
For now.
Only if we get food like this every day.
Where do we sleep?
Yes. Flagman's house. This way. And he leads you out into another building that has 2 single bedrooms and a small living room studio space with a kitchen like in it. And let's see. And well, you guys are technology. I was gonna say, who would like recognize electricity? Yeah. There's a generator.
Holy shit!
Is that your cousin?
I don't know. Let me just touch it really quick.
Nope, hang on.
And that's
I-
how it started.
I would like to approach the generator. Is there like a brand on it? Is it looking new?
I'm right
You're like
behind.
him. That's how it works.
I'm also looking too.
What can I
There's
derive
already
from
sparks between them.
Yes. It oh man. I'm trying to remember the
it? Want me to make a roll to buy you some time?
I'm amazed by such society.
May I assist?
And nervous about such strange things.
Do you want a
Willing to
perception?
learn.
A craft?
Robot doesn't touch.
Yeah, what do you think would give you insight into electronics?
He'll be quiet. He won't wake us up at night.
Craft is
You only wake up one
maybe
at a time.
the only thing I can think of.
He'll make
Yeah,
you
that's the only
everybody
thing.
like,
Oh,
you
crap!
know,
You're making something.
Yeah, I know, but your other options are like lore, medicine, occultism. I'm not sure.
Craft.
Yeah, actually,
yeah,
I am actually
craft would
professional
probably
occultism.
be.
I'm trained
What's
in
up?
occultism.
Craft would probably be.
Okay.
I'm super trained in craft, but not your craft.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
You mean flaccid 20?
I saw 20.
It's
Yeah.
like half stiffy. For a second there, I
Dirty
thought Nick
20.
was just pouring those into his pocket. The fuck
Gotta
are
save
you
some for
doing,
later.
dude?
He just has his zipper open. Fills it up.
My balls keep them.
Remind me of that scene from
That's an extra
Napoleon
salt.
Dynamite where he's just putting his tater tots in his.
I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen that movie either.
Oh, you guys are missing out.
No, I've watched that a lot.
Says manufactured in the great city of Blood.
Wait, Great City of Blood?
Blood.
L-U-U-D?
L-U-D.
Oh, it's just L-U-D.
Has anyone heard of the city of Lud? The great city of Lud? No?
I'm
Interesting.
assuming none of us have heard of that.
Is there a manufacturing date on there?
Is there a serial number or a phone number we can
What about
Is it
contact?
diabetic?
I was told.
Yeah, constructed by North Central Positronics. There we go. I knew I could find it.
As soon as you get trained in the skill, your level goes into it.
May I
Levi.
roll a.
Levy.
I'm sorry, I was listening to him figure out math.
No,
North Central
Is it the same
Positronics.
perception where the
Yeah.
level go here? Yep.
Central
So, yeah, I was
Positronics.
right.
Yeah, North
So it's
Central
2 plus 5
Central
Positronics.
Okay.
I Once I find my notes section, I will need you to spell positronics.
Yeah, I'll just forward it on to you real quick.
Hell fuck yeah, brother. Look here. North Central Positronics.
You guys know where that is?
Do these words mean anything to you?
No, I remember again. I can remember vividly the image of every place I've ever been.
But not details?
I just can't piece it together.
How about this, Mr. Frogman? How about if I give you a shoulder rub? Would that jog any memories?
You should let him.
No, it doesn't work.
Have you
You're
tried?
gonna look around
Yes.
in the space inside. Right now, you're looking outside because that's where the generator is.
Have Boss Hog left?
Yeah, they just brought you here and said, Flagman's house.
Thank you.
Did they even give us the keys for the house? Or
I doubt it was locked.
No.
Yeah, they're scared to go in it.
So, until we find out more, this is my thinking.
I'll sleep on the stoop.
We either
I don't sleep,
got
so I'll just stand by the door.
Oh yeah, who's the first one to sleep?
we either help these poor beings overthrow their what appears to be their kind of masters
With no way to get to him, right?
with no way to get to them.
Sounds horrible. What's the
And
next
we
option?
wait for them to show up and maybe
In
take them
15
out.
days? That will give us time to set traps.
Sounds
Like-
I
horrible.
can
Like a
grab.
hole in the middle of town.
Guys,
We stay here forever with them.
Shitting in the
guys,
hole.
Guys,
Yes.
wait! I can
We-
rile them up.
Nothing
I
can
can,
go wrong.
I can rile them up.
If we want, I'm not through all that. Number two, we stay here. I actually think this is kind of happened in place. The bug slop they had was delicious. Best I've had this side of the Mississippi.
Where's that?
Option three, we say screw this town and everything together, and we huck Finn ourselves down the river and make those beings help us build a raft. And just go out into the wild yonder and get away from Mr. Flag and all his.
Yeah, Mr. Frog, sir.
Yes.
What is our objective? Like, what are we supposed to do?
I'm not sure. I woke up one day in this place that was the arena. I was forced to fight. We decided we didn't want to go into Crime City, although I probably would have done quite well there.
And same here.
And we'd left, and now we've shown up here. So I am just flying by the seat of my trousers here, trying to make a heads or tails of what's going on.
I mean, do we really need to go home? I mean, my home, I have a trial date, and I don't want to go to that.
I think you should.
Is fair, and I don't necessarily know I want to go home, but I'm just saying I might necessarily not want to be here. So do we want to help them overthrow? Stay here forever, which again, it's got a river, it's got good food, or do we just want to leave this whole situation entirely?
I like to cast my vote as in rebellion.
Rebellion?
I think we should get the hell out of here. I think we should spend less time here. We can get some more food, get some supplies, then get the hell out of here and not get involved with any more of that flag business.
I think we
Finish.
spend the next 15 days preparing to kill Mr. Flag.
Okay, so that's two rebellions.
Rebellion.
I thought we were working with Flag.
Are we?
We are not. I was putting on a muser and acted to ascertain information from these big folk, simply just to try to figure out what the heck is going on.
Well, we're not working on. We should kill him.
You want
Kill?
to kill him as well?
So,
Murder.
3 for rebellion / kill, 1 for leave town.
Viva
I'm
la
on the fence.
rebellion!
And well, it's 3 to 1, and
Resistance.
there's 5.
it doesn't matter what you choose.
I will
We need to
say,
have
Welcome to my
it
choice.
sounds like rebellion.
a nice, freshly made refreshment drink waiting for them when they come through the door.
You see my face like actually lit up with LED lights.
I
Right.
do want
I feel concerned.
the votes for rebellion folks to consider this option. What if we try to ignite the rebellion, and as soon as A, they figure out we're not with the flag folk, or B, we incite them to go against them, they get really pissed and turn on all of us.
That is unfortunately a fair point.
They're pig people. They're kind of dumb.
It's true.
They're pretty stupid. I can be easily manipulated.
Show of hands, who is good at lying?
Ooh, me.
Actually, I'm not that good at lying, guys. I'm gonna go ahead
You
and roll
raised
for
your
deception.
hand.
I'm actually.
I am not good.
I'm
at
actually
doing
a
that.
charming liar.
I'm really good at scaring people into doing what I want.
And I can
My
just
hand's
shoot
down.
them when they don't.
Go for it.
Speaking of shooting, we gotta go check out that door again.
You're right.
I do think maybe
Hold up
we
a little
investigate
bag
this
here,
house
Craig.
and this door, and then
You
maybe
take
we decide.
aim practice that in.
So you have all this conversation outside. You head inside.
Inside is. I pictured us inside when we had
Okay.
this conversation.
Just want to make sure.
We could tell them that the
Because
other
you
flag-
described the whole floor plan,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
assumed we were inside.
Okay. Yeah, he was looking at the generator outside, so I was just.
Oh, the generator's outside. I pictured it in the middle of the living room for some reason.
Which
Ah.
I did too. Which, looking back on it, is fucking insane.
Isn't that wild?
That's weird.
Yeah.
How
But
would
you
you
both
like
are
your
just
carbon monoxide?
Yeah. I don't need to breathe. It's fine.
Yeah, don't you guys keep
Because I
generators
described the
buildings?
inside, and then I'm like, oh, also
Yeah.
there's a generator.
Yeah. We're like, yes, ventilation's for
There it is.
bitches. Is this just a gasoline-powered generator?
Or propane.
Solar?
It's solar. It is
It's powered by algae.
algae. No, oil,
It's just a small pig
fuel.
person
Yeah.
living on it.
Oh wait, is it methane from is it like Mad
Hold
Max
on.
3 rules where they use pig shit as fuel?
No.
That's
How
fucking
much
wildly good
fuel
idea, though.
is left?
Um.
Not necessarily in it, but like, is there a stockpile of it?
No, it's just got what it's got.
All right, I get really excited. My big red eye turns to a vibrant yellow, and I run inside. I have an idea. Are we going with Viva Revolution? Is that our plan?
Well,
I'm not
yes.
going with his idea, right?
I think we should leave.
Whatever it is, I vote against it.
Hear me out. There is fuel powering that generator. It seems to be a flammable liquid. Hear me out.
I didn't
If
hear
we can
anybody,
find
do
more
that
of it,
assessment.
we can find more of it, we can build what my people call a bomb. So when Mr. Flag comes through the door, we ignite him.
I thought we were gonna.
It's a hydrolysis fuel. It's
Cosby.
just salt water.
Never mind.
Well, actually, where I'm from, we usually use that for lubrication.
That's gross. That's like using gun oil.
I mean, he is a robot, so that kind of tracks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe. I don't know.
Just food for
Oil
thought.
based, I guess.
No,
Petroleum based.
no, I'm joking, but yeah, you can entertain that possibility. I was trying to think of a non-flammable fuel.
Good luck. It's
Yeah, I don't think there's
isotope.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
I'll search around the house. Anybody else can help too, and then let's go investigate that door. And then once we find all we can find out about, let's come up with a solid plan, either Viva la Revolution
Jeez, for the people.
or just jet boating down that river and washing our hands, so to speak.
I'm in favor of this.
We're freeing the pigs, right?
I think we should gather information first.
I am kind of pro freed the pigs. These gentlemen have treated us with nothing but hospitality and respect since we
And
got
they
here.
definitely deserve a shoulder rub.
Don't
I wonder
touch
what
those pigs.
I wonder what they would have did if they didn't think we were flagging.
They'd murder us, tear us apart without
Well,
a
in
second thought.
fairness, they're terribly scared of Flag, and it feels like it's wrong to judge them on what they would do if we weren't Flag based upon their terror and fear of it. So I'm pro pig.
How about this? We all synchronize our watches and reconvene here in 2 hours. I will search for more fuel for the generator, for my bomb.
An owl should perform the masses.
How about
Unsupervised.
look around the old ruins of the town and see if you could find a boat motor? Well, I don't know if my character would know what a boat motor is. He knew what an elevator stop button was, so
I can find.
I'm gonna assume a boat motor is probably.
Hey,
I will
hey, you said you know shit about the Mississippi River, so maybe you do.
It's true.
Yeah.
Which is where
Maybe
we
some
are
type of
as
craft.
players very close to.
Alright. With that, I'm going to do a
At the
perception
Calaveras
check,
River.
and I'm just going to do a thorough
Look
search
around
of
the
the
house.
house, look for documents, anything
Alright.
written
By the
down
Pawpaw River?
that's going around.
Yeah.
Jesus, that is a 24.
Okay. You find a map. That's right.
Croaking.
Let's see what else. There's
A used
some
condom.
food supplies that are more human oriented than what the pigmen offered you.
It's Bachelor Child from Futurama.
Let's see. There's
Copper things from Futurama.
no extra fuel
No extra fuel.
In the house?
in the house.
Any type of documents or any clues to what is kind of going on here? It just seems like they're being used for arena fodder. Is the only thing I can gather.
No documents, but
Bunch of drugs.
that would be understandable
Drugs?
assessment so far.
I'll take a look at the map. I don't know if anybody's doing anything else. You can cut away to them, but I will take a look at the map and try to get an idea of where we're at in relation to the city, and then if there's any other settlements around that
Yep.
we could get to.
I'm gonna try to find a map to give you. I had one before.
That's offensive. That's the dance part people do.
I know, that's why I'm doing it. I don't want to piss you guys off.
You know, if you keep on doing that, you're gonna get a shoulder rub.
Don't threaten him good time.
Oh no, I hope no one gives me a shoulder rub. Takes his shirt off.
I'm not tense at all.
Oh, here, let me just grab onto here.
I guess you could say I'm a little firm.
All right. What
He's
is
got
anybody
latex
else
in
doing anything?
I
Oh,
would like
oh.
to search the town for really any form of mildly advanced technology, but preferably fuel.
So we
Well,
find
there's
those-
lightsabers and laser guns, but I know you just want the fuel.
Yeah,
source.
I see a lightsaber. I just fuck throw it in the water.
Turns out these pigmen.
I turn it on and drop it down.
I'm gonna go find those big pigmen to talk to.
I am going to start
Hope they're,
performing
nice and
at the
greased
town
up.
center.
I just
They-
hope that they make like
Yeah.
what is it? The sand people from Star Wars.
Tusken Raiders. they're called Tusken Raiders.
That's what it is, Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're all out searching
Well,
around. I'm
dude, that's
excited
the
about him
racial
seeing the
term.
map. I'll go ahead and do a little
They
bit of
say in
fortune
Star
telling
Wars.
to see what our two
We do
choices
call
can
them
lead us
sand
to.
people in Star Wars.
No, it's
Okay.
as offensive
I'm gonna
term.
do
Give
the
me,
only
give
thing I
me
can
a
do.
roll for that.
Everybody got everything pretty well covered.
Well done, Nick.
Darn. There's only a. It only has plus 3 plus 9, 12, 20.
Okay.
That's a flaccid 20.
Okay. So you're looking at the two options.
The one to stay and fight
Yep.
and then revolution, or dip out.
This
You forgot to just stay and join their society. That is also an option.
No,
It is.
that's-
Nobody
no,
mentioned
no,
that.
No,
You
it
could
wasn't.
cast Pigify on us.
I'm not too intrigued with that option.
Catch a little swine flu.
They do a little piggy dance before they cast the spell.
That's really racist.
It's really
too.
the food.
I don't regret a thing.
That's fucked up, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, it certainly depends on a lot of things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But,
sure.
It seems like it would be possible to get some of the pigs to turn, but delicate because you'd have to get them switched over from, being on
Leftist to rightist.
yeah.
Right.
Leave that to me.
Because right now they think
I don't know.
you're
worse
with them
than
doing the
party
thing,
members.
but it sounds like the thing they're doing isn't the coolest thing they want to do, maybe. Come
Right.
on, phone, go back to normal.
Shake it.
So, yeah, there's some insight on there may be some cracks to make that happen. Leaving, it feels like there's maybe someone or something looking over your shoulder, like a shadow being cast as you walk away. That's the sense you get of leaving town.
So we better get away from this person staring us down. What you're saying?
Intriguing. Excellent. I'll take all that into consideration while everyone's doing their thing.
All right. Ethan, I'm about to send you a picture of the map I found.
I was the same thing, dude.
Super sucks, dog.
Super sucks.
Levi, you were looking in town for fuel.
Or any mildly advanced technology.
Yeah. Give me a 30.
18. It was a 30. and
It
then
was a
rolled.
30.
Yeah, and then it rolled. And then give me a search or
Perception?
perception, yeah.
Casino
I
City.
lost it.
Is Love the casino town?
No.
Let's see, did we ever learn the name of the casino town?
Vegas.
Yeah,
Sin City.
New Vegas?
yeah,
Yes.
it was
Yeah, it was New Vegas. Yeah, it was actually New Vegas.
So
New
Vegas
Vegas or
was
Las Vegas? It's one of the two.
near.
Vegas.
22.
22. You look around and it
Sounds
looks
too
like
close to
every
Over.
other generator has been broken down. And it doesn't seem like there's other fuel supplies in town.
That's what I was wondering.
But you've looked, and yeah.
We just get there and it's
Well.
a bunch of clones of a guy named Jim just going, Jim.
Fuck.
Trying to murder us with baseball bats.
God damn
Jim
it.
sticks.
Yeah.
Which are baseball bats. They just call them Jim.
Yeah.
Cecil, what was it you was doing?
I was gonna go find those two big ass pigs.
You're gonna go look for the
Yeah.
boss hogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna go pork
What's
some
the
bacon.
interaction with them?
I want to go get drunk.
Okay. You find them. Flagman. Yes.
Sir, anywhere to get good beer around here. Alcohol.
Drink.
Drink, yes.
Yeah.
Stand up. Sit down.
Drunk.
Yes. Give me a 30, I suppose. Let's see what they
D30?
can have on offer.
That's a 7.
There we go.
That's what this would have been. See, good one.
Yes.
So is it a bar called the Pigsty? And is their only drink called swill? And it's disgusting.
There you go. You rolled a 7, but that is actually it.
That's fucked.
Because that is right. And it looks like, what was that they were saying years ago? Like, oh, kids are brewing this in toilets or whatever.
yeah.
Like, Jumbo or Jimbo or some sort of
Good deals.
weird
Yeah.
whatever. That's about what it looks like. It smells kind of like toilet with a little burn.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
Sorry to hear
We'll
that.
get my man a
What,
pint.
Swill.
Get
Yes.
the phone over, man.
Take a
Scoop
big
some
ass
for
cup
you.
of it, yeah.
Scoop some for them.
It comes served in a toilet.
Get him a big
Cross.
ass cup
Scoop it out of there.
and an ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little shot for the back.
Because we know the gastrointestinal works.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Yeah,
true.
that's actually a fact.
Hitting it twice.
They do share.
All right.
But-
Anything you want to do while you're drinking with them?
I'll just drink with them and then try to get a feel for how they feel about Flag and
Okay.
because they would be considered the higher caste, I'm assuming, in the city.
It seems that way.
Because
Yeah.
they're the boss hogs
Yep.
and everything. How many G's do they have in their boss hog name?
It's just
Not
two.
enough.
2 G's?
Yeah.
Alright.
So they're not full 3G
Yeah,
yet.
they're not,
Not
quite.
quite.
Yeah.
That was probably Mr. Boss Hog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last one they sent through.
Unfortunately, he.
Yeah. Well, I'll chug beers down. Get
Okay.
to know the boys.
What
Maybe pinch the little swinelet's cheeks as they go by.
social skill do you have? Like a charisma-based check. Everybody's a touchy clown in this campaign.
Why?
He's just getting himself a bacon bit.
You're all
And a feller
monsters.
pinch another feller.
You never heard of
Yeah.
pulled pork?
Yeah, that's a whole cutlet.
Yeah. roll a social skill. What would it be like?
Well,
Diplomacy?
there's
Yeah, probably
diplomacy,
diplomacy.
deception, and intimidation. I'm assuming this would be diplomacy, though.
Yeah.
Which I have no ranks in. I get +1 to this.
There we go.
You're about to crush it though.
As a
dog.
15 total.
There you go.
It's a
Well,
solid showing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that they are nervous,
So we're drinking. Gotta relax some nerves.
but still, even as they're getting drunk, they are getting a little more sloppy, but still trying to like be at your service.
I'll do everything I can to try to get them to stop doing that.
And just like you don't have
Just
to,
loosen
or
up. Yeah. No, I got it myself. If they try to give me my drinks.
okay.
Yeah.
They seem
I'll
flustered.
even buy a round. I don't know what they take here as
that
currency.
you haven't seen payment
Mhm.
since you've
This
been
shit's
here.
too bad. They're like, we can't accept money for that morally. Yeah.
We should pay you to drink this.
Yeah, this is
It's
really
like
our
if-
wastewater.
If they made a
after the
bubblegum
baths.
vodka, perhaps.
It's that gamer big pad.
Oh.
Gamer hall.
Yeah, they just take the bathwater, throw a few potatoes in it,
Yeah.
let it
Let it
ferment
roast.
for a while.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, they don't seem particularly pro. They're not opposed necessarily. They're mostly just like anxious and subservient seeming.
Seems like they're ruled by fear
Yeah.
There
and
you
not
go.
by kindness.
It's
Yep.
bred into them. I'm assuming.
Something.
The nail that sticks out gets hammered down in this society.
That's a fact.
Like a reverse
So
fork
yeah,
sandwich.
you can
It's bred
see
into it.
kind of similar to the inside of the future. There's a pathway in to
It's
some
gonna take a
cracks.
little work.
Yep.
Yeah, try harder to impress
But
I'm
you
drinking
get
under the table.
give me a Constitution.
Fortitude?
Yeah.
Fortitude check
Yeah.
or save.
Yeah.
That's a 7. That's a 21. Or no, that's a 20. My bad.
20. All right.
21 was a DC, man.
Yeah, sorry, you die.
Fuck.
You
This
didn't
will
know.
is not
Save
made
or
for
die.
human.
It's nighttime. You should have known, dog.
Thank God I got 1.5 stomachs.
I actually think it should be 21 just from that extra ounce.
Yeah, you get yourself good and drunk. It doesn't take too much.
Stiff
But you're trying to drink them under the table.
Yeah. That's the best way to loosen them up. There's someone who doesn't drink it all.
Ooh, they do not do so hot at keeping up with you. One of them passes out.
Oh my god.
Then
please.
the other
just
side of
when you
town,
think
Diddle's
that
just
man-
like, my diddling sensors are activating.
Please back
The
up.
other one, what'd you say you rolled?
20.
The other one keeps up with you pretty well. But in the end,
the back face on mine passed out drunk before the front face does.
he throws up
I
again,
can see
of
it
course.
around.
But that extra half a stomach space that you have, you're like, oh, I can feel the other part that are stitched on getting drunk. That doesn't usually happen. Those vessels are pretty blocked, and the alcohol's getting even through there.
You're
Even
right. It's strong
Yeah.
stuff. I haven't
So,
felt this excited in a while.
thanks to being bigger,
Yeah.
you outdrink the second pig.
Thank God.
But
I would promptly pass out.
What if as soon as they
After
get
that.
drunk, they immediately just go to all fours? And they're like,
They go full pig.
just the whole time we're gonna impress the flag man. Everybody walk on 2 feet.
You get them drunk, they start winking more.
All right, and
Four legs
anything
good,
else?
2 legs better.
That was it. Just trying to loosen up the big hog.
There we
boss
go.
hogs.
And performance.
Yep, I got a soapbox. I'm going to center of town. Where's like the busiest part of like
I like that.
the town is?
I mean, there is like a town
You know,
square,
we're
like the
friends.
center where the
little bit
You know,
nicer
sort of
before the
streets
diddle
cross.
starts.
All right, so I'll drop my soapbox
Here
in
it
the middle of the thing. I got my little jukebox.
Nobody's
I
safe
turn it
in
on
this
with
town.
some circus music, and I shall roll a
That
performance.
circus music's the last thing they hear before they blank out.
What is that powered with?
Love.
See that smile.
Where I just had in my thing. Where's performance? Oh, there it is.
I see a Meat Canyon video made about his character.
14.
14.
In my head, I can
Describe conceptually what you're going for
So,
with this performance.
same trick. I'm making balloon animals, but the balloon animals are just worms and snakes.
Okay. Oh.
And then, every now and then, I was like, yeah, over for your masters. Then I was, teaching them slightly about socialism and overthrow their
Down with
masters.
Now.
Then they're like,
Okay. Also, give me a diplomacy.
Ooh, I'm also proficient in that? No, I'm not proficient. But that's gonna be a measling.
36.
Ouch. Well, that's gonna be an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Some of them seem confused at your jokes, but a few of them think they're funny.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's about how it goes for me in the average night.
Gotta be more aggressive next time.
It's a grassroots campaign, man. Gotta build it up.
Alright.
Yeah.
A few yucks, that's okay.
You know?
Yeah, this
15
is
days,
day
man.
1. I'm just getting
Yeah.
warmed up.
Start proselytizing, man.
No.
You just getting them warmed up too.
All right. So it is night. You are passed out at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Draped on the table.
Do I sense that?
Do you try
Oh,
to?
no.
There's a couple beefy pigs passed out in there with
Yeah, that one was
Your-
passed out
your
early.
Choice of
Yeah.
taste meats.
I don't have anything to sense, so
Alright.
I guess I'll have to see it to believe it.
That little ankle
you.
bracelet you
We're
have
all allowed a
starts
little bit of
beeping.
knowledge, right?
Oh, Levi, that's canon. Oh, Levi.
All right. Everybody else is heading back to the
To me.
to the house. Yeah. Where Nick has been.
I also have been
The orb.
checking out the map too.
What have you been doing, Levi?
Oh, yeah.
I walked
You're both
around
at the
town,
house,
found
right?
nothing.
That's sad.
That happens.
One question I have we seen any weapons that they carry at all? Like even crude ones?
Not that you've seen.
I'm gonna have to make them weapons.
Oh, I can work on that too.
Yeah, but I can't do that at all.
I can't either.
I-
The best I
I
can do
can
is
craft.
I do have warfare lore, so I can teach them warfare skill. I guess I don't know. What
Honestly,
that's used
so-
for, but
I mean, here's what my proposal would be. We have all the scrap metal from the generators I got disassembled. I can craft.
What
So I
happened to
can
the
take those.
generator?
Not ours, all the other ones. There were multiple other
phew.
generators.
Yep.
I
But I
think
could take them, craft some sort of like metal weapon, and then you can have a move on moment with them.
yeah.
And,
Let's get down
down
to copyrights.
That's true.
let's get down to working.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued with this idea. I'm on board with this idea with the
Okay.
crafting, just because I'm an excellent crafter and I haven't had a chance to.
Oh,
do
fuck
much
yeah,
craft.
get it.
We have a lot of wood around
this
us, right?
is
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
So
there's
mine.
a
that'd be
forest.
easy. We could probably make
Yep.
like bows and staffs, staves, at the very
Yeah.
least.
And
I
some
like-
shields, maybe.
I like the idea of
Fuck,
I'm
I
gonna
could maybe make a gun. Honestly.
You guys got your bows. I got my gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna combine
They
that.
can,
Nice.
they can practice shooting at the door.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do a
Let's just set the target up
piggyback, a
here.
little frog jump off the Cecil side.
Pretend.
I think probably the best way to win their trust is like
Do a
help
dance.
them with stuff or improve their society. They're living here
I agree.
for like maybe the first week
Mm-hmm.
and get earn trust, and then after that we just go full weapons mode. We make traps, we make everything, and once they're on board, we build traps and confidence that hey, we can overthrow these guys.
We do definitely want to make sure we secure their loyalty before we make, fucking guns.
Oh yes, that's
here.
that's
true.
why
We're doing
I'm
what
We're
we're
doing a
entertaining
two-pronged
them.
attack. You know, we're going after the elite, and Matt's enthralling the masses.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just
Or
preaching
Robo-Chomo's
the
enthralling
good
the
word
masses.
of
Thank you.
of
Yes.
rebellion.
I don't know what his actual name is.
He's just giving them a good time.
Fuck.
Yes, a good time
I don't know
indeed.
anybody's
So who's the
names
first
are,
one to
actually,
sleep?
Now that I think about it, I'm passed out, and if I do stumble back to the house, I will sleep on the stoop,
On the what?
Outside.
the porch,
Yeah.
or whatever the entryway is. Yeah.
I'm so intrigued. I have the spell here I have not used.
Is there a bathtub?
Hair. I haven't had hair.
You can give me a 30 for that.
I can get it for
Try to give everybody one
Yeah,
tonight.
that's
This is why.
It's either a 22 or
Oh,
it is literally the exact same catch.
Doing it the first day.
That is a 13 overall.
Excited to see what it'll be.
Yeah. There
It's gonna do something.
is a tub, but it is going to need cleaned. It's only been used for showers, and it seems like even that's been rare.
I'll do my best to give it a good cleaning because then I'll fall asleep in the tub.
Okay.
I gotta re-moisten up. You know, this
Yeah,
is more of
that's
an
fair.
arid area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, there's a river, so there's some humidity coming around, but
He said it's a lot of woods, right?
yeah, and then there's forest on the other side.
Is it real hot, like temperature-wise?
It's-
temperate. Not to get super specific.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like
What is out now? Outside?
Yeah,
Here in
yeah,
Mississippi.
like
Yeah, here in Mississippi.
We're looking at like
in the-
60, 70%
yeah,
humidity.
in the 70s, maybe a little lower humidity than that.
Not
Like
quite
not
like
not
jungle.
muggy. Yeah, not jungle, but like Midwest forest
Oh yeah, I
or
wish we knew
Germany. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
I hear it's nice there.
Yeah. We're just
uh,
here down in the south.
What that was like.
Obviously.
Yeah. Hey.
We're
Yeah,
all
you're the
just-
only one not doing an accent.
Yeah, dude.
We're all doing accents right now.
What the fuck, man? Step it up.
Yeah.
I'm just using my
Yeah.
regular voice.
Yeah. His diddling voice.
My diddling voice.
So
I
let's
come
see,
here, wake
Levi,
up.
you came back. Did you disassemble and bring that stuff back with you that day, or did you just look around?
I think I would have just started looking around, but once I hear the plan of like sowing the seeds of trust, my plan for the next day is to go out, assemble what I can, and if possible, I'd like to build guns, but that requires some form of combustible powder to
Yeah.
launch the projectile, which I don't know how openly available that's going to be. In which case,
gun to work with. Like a totally
Yeah.
What are their buildings made of?
They're like
sawdust.
no, it's like
that would
yeah.
work, wouldn't it?
I mean, barely,
Yeah,
but it could
it's like the
work.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
But it can.
like a little better than cabin, but not quite like stick built house.
It's like a Fallout house where it's just a shanty building kind of.
It's they're
It's
nicer
like,
than
is it
that.
like log built?
Yeah,
Not quite, 'cause it's
yeah.
not planks, it's logs.
Yeah, and like they have boards and like they planed
But
some.
they're very rough.
Yeah,
So that means that they do have a sawmill of some kind.
yeah.
Or at least some kind of manufacturing way
Yeah.
of doing that.
And obviously there is some technology stuff.
Yeah.
Most of it looks in pretty disrepair.
When you see
But,
them walking around chainsaws.
Yeah, it looks like historically maybe this was a farming community. But nothing has really like been active, grown, or anything like that in a while.
Damn, I feel like I've heard that before. That's the chainsaw shit.
The
Oh,
chainsaw
that's
shit.
a
that
fucking
commercial?
yeah. It's a commercial.
Yeah, where the girl's like running and keeps making bad choices, running from the serial
It's a
killer or
whole
whatever.
group because it's a.
Yeah.
They look like
Why
the
can't
people
we just
from
hide
Cabin in
behind
the
those
Woods.
chainsaws?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, are you crazy?
But sorry, not to interrupt you there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
So I sent you the map. So yeah, you can see there's a couple other small towns around. You can see where Ludd is, which is where the generators were constructed. So that's a bigger city, and you can see a forest.
I think we need to go to a place called something Bear.
The other direction.
Yeah, what's the layer? That's where we would go.
Shadrach's lair.
Yeah.
It doesn't say much
Is that
about
a
what's
giant
there.
mechanical bear?
It could be, yes.
Ooh, mechanical bear, you say?
So as everyone's
But
settling in
that's,
for the night,
Where all the women were.
other than you, who's
Wait,
at the bar.
what bears are we talking about?
Beats
You're
and
right.
Battlestar.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
One
He's
thing
right.
I did notice,
Yes.
or I did think of, is in order to enact our plan, are we just trying to stop the flagmen that are coming? Or are we trying to stop the flagmen for good? Because what we might do is have to rush everyone through while the portal is open. Rather than just take out the people that come. If we do that, that's easy.
Yeah.
But if we're trying to overthrow, are we trying to get
Well, they
hundreds
gotta- They have to have a way to open the portal again. Whoever comes through, if they come through and they obviously have a house, so they stay here.
Oh yeah.
So
they
I
do
don't know
get
if
it.
it'd be like a key card or if it'd be some kind of arcane symbol or something they have that we.
Something religious.
Well,
figure
you're not
them
here
out.
to say that, so we're still working off of my dumb idea.
You know, with your dumb idea, I want to add on to it. Perhaps I need to spread the flames of rebellion. I need to go on tour to these other cities.
The ones that are not, like after this or right now, as we're.
You mean you going on your own to these cities?
Well, I
With
mean,
no
if
one
we're-
to watch you.
well, if you put it that way, with any chaperones or any
I was doing research.
eyewitnesses, I mean, I don't see the harm in that.
How much meta knowledge are you gaining?
I'm
Not as much as I wanted.
But first things first, I gotta get a good foothold in this little town
Yeah,
first.
I think we worry about this town first.
I think so too.
That door. Was that door connected to the portal anyway that we know of?
I did have a
door-
bunch of
To go
etchings on
with
it.
all
The
the.
door's where we came out.
Yeah,
of.
the door seemed to be just what the portal was. It was like a door frame with a door. You walked through the door, and then it closed behind you, and it looked like the other side of the same door, just on the stone wall instead of just off the
We're not worried
wall.
about 'em. You literally just have to walk up and open it. They're just so terrified of flags, they won't do it. No one's tried that yet, so.
I swear to God.
That you shot at it.
Yeah. We broke it right away.
I want to go
The
check out
magic's
that.
gone.
If we're done playing, I want to go check out that door.
It is, I would say nighttime at this point. Are you going now? Are you waiting till morning?
I'm gonna go now, right now.
I'll meditate in the
Is the
tub.
day
I'm
guys
gonna
lit
catch
up
it.
and everything?
Anybody kind of want to come with me
I'll
for
go
this?
with
adventure?
you.
I'll go.
Come on, guys.
No.
Yeah, you
Passed-
you have
I
the
mean,
two
if it's first
robots.
night, I'm still passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this the first night.
All right.
You coming along too?
Let's
Give me a
do
good
it.
adventure. You got a torch?
I might as well go.
You gotta-
Although I will say, as a traveler, never miss a chance to eat or sleep.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
check
need
out
those.
this door a little bit better before it gets all.
But I'm not
really
gonna let
shot
you
at
guys
by
do
other
it
people.
without my
Sons, children, let's go. It'll be a family trip.
I stay now.
He's guarding the
You
house.
passed out.
I'll guard the
You're
house.
going.
Staying with
staying,
mother.
Staying.
I'm going.
I'll
Going.
by myself.
The two of you are the two that got healed, right? Yeah. Okay.
I feel the urge to root around in the mud.
As you go to the door, give me a willpower save.
Just the two of them?
Just the two of them.
What kind of? Oh, this a will
Two
save?
plus
Well,
11, maybe.
Ah.
Need it.
Pretty good.
25 over here.
Ooh, a nat 20.
Oh.
There we go. All right.
Second nat 20 of the night.
Trash.
You both
Mighty white here.
feel
Keep going as crack.
a tickle at the back of your mind as you come toward the door, but it doesn't seem. It's like the sensation of a closed eye. It's not looking, but it's just it happens by the back of your mind, but doesn't seem to see anything.
The door's closed.
Something's watching. We gotta be careful around here.
You're right. We gotta keep our voices down. Ooh.
I'll go ahead and pull out my torch, cast illuminate, so it just goes ahead and lights and flames.
Let me just light my torch.
That's right.
Let me keep my
Just like-
LEDs.
Some
Just let me
cantrips.
put it on dim mode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now go ahead and check out that door. Look
Okay.
around. And now it's just wood, right? There's no
Yeah,
actual
it's-
door. I mean, now it's just all stone. There's no door to open.
There's a wooden door. You're gonna open it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does have a gunshot
Uh,
hole in it.
Yeah, there is a one gunshot hole in the door.
Okay.
You're open. Okay.
Yeah, don't black
Roll.
me.
Roll.
Roll reflex.
You open the door and you see
Blackboard me.
smooth wall, stone wall behind it.
Sucked in.
That blackboard,
You
remember
can
the
see
teleportation orb?
that
Oh, your dude was passed out.
the wall was carved for this door frame. So inside of it, it's smooth, and then it's a slight indentation for that door frame to fit into this wall. Just barely, but enough that the door still closes all the way.
Push through it. It could be an illusion.
Yeah.
Make sure you just slam your head on it.
But
Grab a stone, throw it, clear
Throw
the
it.
wall.
it hits the stone wall and bounces off.
Why would they have the door here? Just to keep it closed? I mean, a way to keep themselves safe.
You know, the
I
door
mean-
frame is part of the magic. And they need to seal it
Perhaps
into
maybe the doors can only be activated on the other side.
Aesthetics.
something. You're right. They need to look official.
You
Okay.
have any?
I'll do detect magic while I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, why not? It's a cantrip. Let me go ahead. The door, the stone,
Yeah.
you know. Whatever
May I
traits
assist
you're
him by
riding.
giving him a shoulder rub?
Yeah, is aid or something in the
Detect a
system?
magic
Yeah,
Yeah,
effect
is there any
Yeah.
to assist him in the
Uh,
Can I give him a boost? To his
Oh,
roll?
I think so.
That's probably the
If there's a
most
boost, I'll give him a
terrifying
boost.
thing. I'm gonna start doing that. People that detect magic.
But
I'm
yeah,
just gonna, like,
it's
a
just
random
just the
corporeal
two of
being.
y'all there.
Just the two
I
of us
mean,
alone
just
in this
chilling
dark
there.
room.
Oh no, Auntie Bot's with us.
Yeah, as you start to reach for him from behind, you hear click.
Oh, potty pooper.
Man, you quit that. Calm down.
That's my
I'll
son.
look
Is it 'cause I'm
later for
small?
aid, but I'll allow it. Roll, whatever he was rolling. I don't.
What were you rolling?
Matt said
Nick?
you were trying to aid, right?
Yeah,
What?
I'll aid you.
Oh,
Sure.
detect magic.
It's like a
As I cast my
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
casting. Or
I'm casting my cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were making
Detect
that
magic.
chat.
I'm just like air shoulder rubbing his.
Oh, he's giving
And I'm
him
standing
more
between the two
support.
of them.
Trying to give him
Okay.
more.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm
what
2.5
are you?
foot tall.
What are you helping him to do?
I just want to help.
Focus.
He
Focus.
doesn't need
Yeah,
freedom.
no magic.
Not from nothing. Okay.
No
Well,
magic.
I'll go ahead and leave the door open.
Leave it open.
And then it just seems to be like into the mountainside. Is it a big ass
It's,
rock or is it just a mountain?
It's a rock that was placed here. This wall. It was not natural.
Dirty cards.
Oh, it's
Uh,
photography of the
this
door.
was
That
built-
shots fired deck I was making.
Oh,
Again, do you have
I have nature.
nature?
I
I
have
have-
nature. I
I
got
have
occultism. I have
raging.
arcana.
Points to damage
Give me
deal.
occultism.
Hell yeah! I got a bonus on that.
Yeah, that's what we want.
It's like no
But
one
I'm not
has to
really
really
trained
you
well.
draw a card. So it's like mostly sorcery. in this instance.
27. Jesus.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it seems like this is a shrine to that door.
I relay that information. I'll go ahead and touch the shrine. I'll get as the doors open. I'll go ahead and touch where the portal,
Where- yeah.
part, and I'll go ahead and cast
Open sesame.
curse of the curse of lost time. Alright.
Okay.
So
Explain.
the object is unattended, so it shall immediately take 46 damage. You get to apply your hardness. However, the item is cursed with an unlimited duration, so it stays with cursed
Okay.
forever. Until it ends, the item becomes shoddy, can't be repaired, and the curse will counteract any spell to restore the item's hit points.
So did we just
And
completely
you
save them
cursed
from?
the door itself?
No, I have the
The
door
wall.
open. You said it was a shrine. The rock was a shrine to the door,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So it has to be the door, not the rock. So I'll go ahead and do that on the door.
On the door.
On
okay.
the door, yes. Let's see if that does anything.
Okay. There's no save. You said.
Oh yeah,
40.
4d6. Go ahead and just take it.
Ooh,
It's
I heard it.
Clearly
I heard it whack.
unattended.
Yeah, there's nobody watching the store right
That's
now.
6 and then 4. So we're looking at 10 damage. Apply whatever hardness you need to. It becomes
Alright.
shoddy. Can't be repaired.
Okay, let me look up fucking door stats.
What weapon do you have over there, Bard?
I have my gauntlet, the diddler.
Destroy the door.
Oh,
Little kid.
let me show you how touching it really is. And I start to punch it.
That'd be a great way to make sure they don't come back.
All right.
Think of that.
This is how
Kinda
Nick
obvious,
makes his
really.
vote count for more.
That's it.
We ain't going back.
It's a late night adventure day. I thought you were going back.
So I got a net one.
That one, you
Well, at
punch
least we've
the
got the
wall.
map to find the next one.
Right.
That's true.
That's what I appreciate
You can find
about
that
you.
layer. Right?
You
Or are we
take
going to gym?
2 points of damage to your
Can I go
fist.
find little gyms?
Damn it!
Oh,
Oh
James.
man, I'm still I'm looking bloody, boys.
He
Walk
punches,
away from that vicious door.
punches
Watch out.
at the door, hits the wall, and you see some blood come
Oh,
out
you're
of
a
his
robot.
gauntlet.
Ah,
Is that human blood?
no.
Oh, some oil.
Yeah, oil.
It's like I always keep at least a little bit of human blood on me.
Are you okay? Do you need me to take over? Is everything all right?
Oh, I just need a good shoulder rub. Yeah.
Auntie Bat, go ahead. I can't reach him up there.
Yeah. I got it, and you feel something poke you in the back.
Ooh.
Get to it. And then there's
I'm
two
never
folks.
agreed.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well,
Do you want to keep swinging?
Yes.
I lean
Yeah.
in.
Sounds like this needs to be a
Well,
serious weekend, mate.
I crack my knuckles again. Let me do this again. Does a. Where's my. Oh, right here.
Become shoddy.
That's
Yeah.
Is it animating on your end?
So.
No, it looks like a saved picture, which is haunting.
Does
Yeah,
a 20,
it's supposed to be
a
a
dirty
GIF.
20 hit?
It's
Yes.
supposed to be a
All right.
GIF. That's all it is on mine too.
Yeah.
I need my 1D. Levi, I need a.
Hang on, I'm
D4.
looking at something weird that Cecil sent me.
That will be.
So sensual.
Is it moving yet?
Nope.
2 points of damage.
That's bullshit, man.
I rolled over.
2 points of damage.
Oh my! Is it? How's the door looking?
That doesn't do too much.
All right.
Listen, I can diddle things.
I
when
draw
it's-
my 2 revolvers.
You could just.
Son.
We have 15 days for you to keep using that shoddy spell.
You're right. But look at this. I have so much more to do. So now that I see some things are clearly ineffective, I'll go ahead and cast Floating Flame in that same 5-foot
Oh,
square as the
shit.
door.
That's right. Okay.
I have a holster.
Yeah, but that
You
shit
just
away.
gonna
This lasts
burn-
for a minute.
Are you winning,
Okay.
son?
3d6 each
Okay.
turn.
Of fire.
Of fire.
Yep.
They don't
Okay.
bring these.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
it's shoddy.
you burn that door.
So,
Yeah,
you want
down.
me to tell you my honest opinion?
Door is burnt.
Hell yeah.
100% they do.
So what?
There's no way.
Did
these
we just
people
free
are
the
able to-
pig
So, like,
people?
I think it was
I'm
implied
not
that
quite
they didn't
sure
build the
yet. I
buildings,
think we
they
may also
definitely didn't
have
build
to
the
destroy the
generators.
rock, maybe. But it feels like the door was what it was all for. But maybe we should destroy the rock too.
Before we get like
Yes.
real carried away, can I ask a question that might be super important or mean nothing?
Sure.
What color are the pigs?
Do they
what's the
have any
variations?
sort of like? So we had asked about other animals and there
Yeah.
weren't really any,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any crops? Or are we
Uh,
about to destroy these people's only
You'd say
source of
it
food?
looks like it used to be a farming town, didn't it?
Used to look. Yeah, it used to be
Used-
farming.
Used to be.
Yeah. Clearly,
Past
they
that.
have some
It's not
supplies.
anymore.
I used to be.
I said what?
But
Different training now. Instead of fighting, crop growing.
Yeah, can you grow crops?
I'm sure you can.
No,
You grow children, you can grow crops. That'll
that's
work.
different.
We don't even have any
you-
brains.
You can't
haven't
fuck the ground
seen-
and then there's crops.
Well,
growing things.
I mean, give it a shot.
So, is it safe to assume that these people aren't producing their own food?
that would be safe to assume.
Son. Hey, son.
The door's gone?
Door's burnt.
Hell yeah. I'm not done yet, Onibot.
Okay.
Fires have just begun to start.
You're scary.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not done yet. I still have some more
Yeah,
spells. So
yeah.
I'll go ahead and blow my last third level
There we
splash,
go.
and I'll go ahead and do
Curse
Curse of Lost Time on the altar, on the stone.
On the stone itself.
On the stone itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can just leave.
Alright, so that's 3d6.
If you want it, we can have it.
You're doing it, I mean.
You got it. 8.
That's what I
Oh
feel
God. 8 plus 5. 13.
When his character caresses anything, that's what happens.
13 damage.
He's-
It comes shoddy.
He's
can't be
diddling for
repaired.
evil.
I just saw
Man,
Shoddy rock carving.
the fire won't do much
Yeah,
damage.
that's pretty
You
much
guys,
like
The fucking face they make is so good.
Jesus.
Just wait.
That's what you guys wake up to.
Yeah.
Something near you.
There's
Every
some-
one of you, one by one.
I'm sending it your way so you
Oh.
can appreciate it.
I've made the altar
What
to
the
it
fuck is that from?
rather shoddy.
Oh, yeah.
Altar shoddy, door's gone.
Altar shoddy's door's gone, so the fire won't do much to the rock. I mean, if you want to damage the rock, you can. I don't know if there's much left here. We can do.
Oh,
Do
I
we have
guess I
anybody that
can.
wields a hammer?
You're trying to just
hates
break the
magic.
rock?
Yeah, I'll try to diddle the rock.
Dennis sent something in the
Yeah, never mind. That did not
This man's about to go John Henry on that rock.
did not save right.
And he just unsent it.
So
That's right. Now
does
it makes
a
you look like pervert.
27 hit.
27, that does hit the door.
The door's gone. You do hit that rock though.
Yeah, you hit the
I'm
rock.
just chilling in the bath this whole
I
time.
was trying to send
Oh.
My aching
an
flippers.
image link to the map that is now your world.
Because we're stuck here.
You just burned down the door and are punching a rock.
This is our new home now.
Does anyone
How
else
much
feel like
damage did you do to
traveling
the rock?
south for no particular reason?
That's where Jimtown is.
That is where
4
Jimtown is.
points of damage is that's worth anything.
All
so-
right.
Southwest.
All right.
You hit that rock.
All right, I think. Yep, I think that'll be good enough for now. But man, I think I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'll see you guys back at the house, okay?
Oh wait, I want to walk with you.
Oh no. Go ahead and go back. Auntie Bot, go ahead and make sure he goes back. I just need to clear my head a little bit.
I want you to know I'm doing it not because I trust you, not because I think you need time to yourself.
Because you trust him less.
Yes. 100%.
And that's their first mistake.
The evil you know for the evil you don't.
All right, so the two of you head back.
Pretty good.
I guess so. I guess I'll just
Son,
acrobatic.
I take one of my 2 revolvers and I hand it to you. No. Fire it in the air in case something bad happens.
I'll have to check this out. You know, a little bit of crafting. I've seen him use it before. I'm kind of intrigued.
The two of you give me
I'm getting
another
drunk, you're
willpower.
sleeping, They're dismantling the religious system.
Willpower. I don't think I can do it.
And I
with
give
their
it
food
unto
form.
a
their
minor.
food system.
I'm having a
Give me
bath.
another willpower.
15 for me.
You're lounging.
How about that there one?
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Such an away for.
After the door burns
It's a nice big
and the
zone.
last bit of wood falls, you both feel that eye come back and open. Let's say
What have you done?
another
Hand touches the
fucking
beacon.
door of mine you couldn't leave alone.
Man, we have broken several of these doors.
Have we?
3 of them if you count the elevator door.
Fuck!
Possibly 4 of them if you count the lower elevator door that most likely got destroyed as well.
I will be seeing y'all again.
He's southern.
Maybe he can be reasoned with.
Which voices are in my head are you?
Just the one that's not sounding like you.
That's about right.
That's not like it.
But yeah, before y'all separate,
Oh.
you get a little brain touch.
Oh. Now I really do need to go for a walk.
There we go.
Pretty terrifying. I'll go for a little walk. I'll find a nice secluded spot, probably over by the water, where no one's really around.
Yeah, there's not many out and about.
All right. As long as, and I'll go ahead and look back and make sure that I'm really by myself. And now I've been holding on to all this. I gotta let loose. I have to go ahead and blow my spells, all my fire spells. It's too much. I gotta go ahead and let loose. And I'll do it over the water. It's the safest spot I can do it. But I gotta do it. I gotta let it out. I've been holding on for it too long. Trying to wrangle everybody together. It's just been too much holding this.
Like a Chicago River situation.
That's
Here in
how
the
the
wind.
village burnt down.
Oh fuck! You're gonna make me cast.
Alright, and the two of you head back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in.
Picture the map. That's all I needed.
How long do you think that
It won't take
at
too
least
long.
fucking
All the
You
way
know,
Yes.
it's 10 rounds to get everything out.
It's
I gotta
almost-
get it all out, everything. And then even afterwards, it's almost like dry heaving. I'm trying to
due
keep
west of
pushing
us.
more of myself into it.
Straight
And
west.
realizing all I have left is the cantrips that I always
So
have.
we're like right here.
So
That's River
I'll
Crest.
make my way
illuminate,
back.
illuminate,
right
illuminate?
Feeling
send more
slightly
Yeah, he sent it to
fulfilled
the,
that I was able to
group
get
chat.
everything off, but
It's got a
I'll
full
have to wait
map.
again tomorrow, probably till the end of the day before I can do it all again.
Mm,
Now the long day of waiting begins. Back to the
alright.
regular adventure.
Back home. Now it is late. So that full rest is gonna.
Take a while.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take a full rest too.
Anybody on watch? There was no conversation about that at all.
We got a guy on the porch.
If I made my way there, but
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't
half
think.
drunk.
I was gonna say we might have to flip a coin on that. Or
3/4 drunk.
As you come in,
I'm gonna roll a d4, and if it's a 4, you made it home.
Were you able to
Yeah.
discern anything about the magic door?
It's gone.
What?
It's gone.
Where
Yeah, they
What
get it
happened to
first.
it? Did it disappear?
No.
Oh,
it
we
was
burned
destroyed.
it.
You burnt up the door.
Yes.
We're kind of stuck on this world forever.
Right. I
Well, this is-
suppose traveling around is something I was wanting to do, but I suppose we'll see how our piglet friends take such a gesture tomorrow.
I think we should leave in the night.
That might not be the worst idea. Usually you come up some real stinkers, I'll be honest with you, but that's a good idea.
We killed God. We should leave. Most of us are here.
True.
Yeah, I'm not
Whose
there still.
decision was this?
Only 4 of our 5 noses are here.
Your brother.
The other small one.
I don't trust him anymore. He's more unhinged than the pedal bot.
Whoa.
Hey,
That's
I'm
Robo
right
Chomo
here.
Yeah,
Get it right.
it's Android. You don't call him a bot, all right?
I can say it. I'm
Don't think-
one.
He takes offense.
Chomo?
Also, this is actually pretty good news if
No.
you think about it. I don't have to go to my trial. So, this is good news to me.
That thing in your
Alright,
leg
well-
is beeping faster.
I suppose
is.
it's just taking the leave town option with extra steps, so I can't be too upset. But
Perfect.
if I could suggest a place to go, this on the map here looks pretty cool. It's called Lobstery Beach.
Done.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Can we fast travel there? Oh wait, this
best
place
I
hasn't
can
been
see-
discovered.
Survival mode.
We could go down the river, and then maybe up the coast to get there, stopping around at Golgotha along the way.
I don't know that.
Where did we
Pass
get a
that one.
boat?
Did you? You didn't make it back?
I don't know. Did I make it back? Am I still at
No.
the big stay?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You guys need a
I'm still
boat,
at the
don't
sty.
you?
What?
You gentlemen need boats. I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
We-
Just swim.
We can't look. I don't. Did I find any boats while walking around the town?
Boats?
Any crafts?
No boats.
Quite frankly, I don't think we have time to build a boat. I think we just walk along the creek.
Maybe
Crick.
We
Also,
do as much travel as we can, and then we build a boat.
That's a great idea.
well,
It is the
first
river.
things first.
It is the
Fellow
river
machine,
crossing.
can you help me drag this generator?
Drag it?
Why, yes.
You could
This
carry
is-
that if you would like.
Yeah, it
How
only
big, how big is this generator? Like, are we talking about like a big one, like a
Yeah,
house?
it's not house sized, but it's like half of this table.
Fuck.
Fuck. Does it have wheels?
No, it's
Stationary boy.
Does anyone have
Connected.
any clothing that they're currently wearing that they don't necessarily want?
I have a duster to my name. That's it.
He's naked under it.
I am. You see my robo dog.
We could dump the
Yeah, just an
gasoline
extension
from the
cord.
generator in the house, light it and burn it down, leaving a piece of clothing in which the animals would infer we burnt up in the flames, and maybe think that the door did so as well.
I don't
Do you
think
think they're that smart enough to put two together?
we could probably
I
just
don't
burn
know.
the
They
house.
might think we're a physical manifestation of the door.
Right
we could
around
just
this
burn the
time, maybe,
house,
I'll
Yeah.
cruise
and then they
get
won't
back.
come looking for us. Is all I'm saying.
Wait, we're gonna
The
burn
rest
down
is a
what?
Cheerio.
What are we
Perfect. You're here. Brothers, stay together. I'm gonna go find the drunk.
Doing? What's going on?
Ah,
I
we're
think we
skipping
want to leave in
town.
the
I'm gonna
middle
go
of the
looking
night.
for 'em.
Why?
Perception check.
Why
I
do you
don't-
need to leave?
I don't think they're going to be too excited
Fuck.
that we burnt down that door.
Who says we had to do it?
13.
My friend, who says they even go over there and look at the door?
Sir, who else would have done this?
Society?
This is already an
I don't
odd
think
visit for them.
yeah,
15
give me a
days
30.
early. 4 more people than
3.
usual.
I think we have a good night to
All
rest.
right. You see
I
a
need
building
those
that used
spells.
to be a bar.
You're right. We need them spells, dog.
You go in, and there are some
Is that
passed out
canon?
pigs,
That's kind of canon. to me
pig
now.
men, but it is not the bar where your compatriot is.
Can I search for our lost companion?
Sure.
I do have society.
There you go for
I
it.
hate society.
But you know so much about it.
I do know so much
Destroy
about
from
it.
inside.
I need to destroy society. So does a intellect 67 18.
Alright.
Canonically.
Yeah, you would know enough from this day to piece together probably where they would be drinking. Yeah, society is like in a city version of survival, I would assume,
Ah,
to some degree.
neato. I know where he's at, I think. Let me just walk alone. Unsupervised.
So the two of you left as the two of you are now talking. So I'll let that conversation continue as you're looking for Cecil.
TNG.
Yeah, TNG.
Yeah. If you think it's the best idea to leave, I suppose we can go ahead and leave.
I don't see negotiations going great after this. And they may not be the brightest, but I think we'd be damn sure none of them would do it. At least none of them have done it so far. To have one of them do it suddenly and out of the blue might be, the very least we'll have some that think we did it and some that think others did it. Which
You
could
think
be quite
others
the way
burned
to
down the door?
grab a seat of power, huh?
What are you trying to?
I'm trying to talk the party into leaving because I think if with the door burnt down, I think we're catching the blame.
I see it.
Yeah. That seems understandable.
Oh.
Because we've already shown up 15 days early
Nick, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
with extra people,
Damn it.
asking strange questions,
Yep.
and
And then the door.
looking probably very different from what they're used to.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Somewhat different.
You
Yeah.
were ready to have
Robots,
them
frogs,
have a
men
revolution.
with heads.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Robots.
They also look kind of
I
different.
was ready
so...
to have a revolution, but now I think we have went from either positive or neutral down to
Yeah.
aggressive.
Relations have soured.
would be my guess.
Boss Hog didn't like that.
He disliked that.
Alright, well, I guess we should gather some supplies. Foods and stuffs, maybe? We don't have much here now.
There is some human food
In the building.
Yeah.
so we can gather that.
Let me go use some of my culinary expertise of a half. I don't have any ranks in it, but use some of that. Is that society? And grab some food. Let me do that for the group at least.
All right.
Since
So
I-
I would just
since I
do a
caused all this
perception to look around the house and gather the supplies that are there.
even here at the house, and then back to the food place if they have any. I don't know if it's
Okay.
locked up.
It's no,
Are we
but
all
it's
pro leave? That is me voicing my opinion, but I will.
I'll
If anybody
pro
else is pro stay and we take a vote, I'm
but I'm out.
nobody
searching
else is
for-
there.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
out
It's
searching.
okay.
It's just the two of you.
I made my vote.
That was the conversation. So, are you staying
What's
at
that?
the house to
Rebellion?
look? It is
I'm gonna
nighttime.
look at the house for a little bit,
Or are you going back out in the city to try to?
and then eventually, after I gather everything in the house, I do want to go check out the stores. Not the stores, but
The
where
place
they
where
fed
you
us.
ate? Okay.
Yeah, and see if
All
they're
right.
all lurking. See if I can check out the food. See that they're really cooking long pork.
Okay.
Soylent slop is people.
And how do you, Ethan?
Perception,
What do you
right?
do at the end of
Roll
the
17,
conversation
I
with the
wanna
two of
keep
you?
that.
I'll gather some stuff together. I'll fill my water skins and everything.
Okay. Just prepare for the trip.
And then I'll probably, as he's preparing for that, I'm just gonna take a jaunt down towards the river, see if there's anything there that might help. I know we
Sharp
kind of looked
vegetation.
around for boats, but maybe
A log.
if we go to the river, maybe there's some old
Fish.
canoes or
Okay.
something.
All right. So yeah, you're looking for some craft.
That's 26 for my perception.
Okay. All right. You are able to clear that house out of food. It clearly was designed for only 2. So with 5 of you, it's still not a ton. I would say maybe a
don't eat
week's
at least.
supply of
That
food.
is true. I mean,
How much food?
A week. Well, yeah, and there are only, I guess, 3 of you that
and 2 of us
eat.
are half size too.
So okay, yeah,
So a week's food
Although-
for everybody.
a week to 10
I'm
days.
eating for 2 though.
Yeah,
That
it,
is
Yeah,
true.
that's
So just-
true.
They are
it should
two
be more like
athletes.
2.1,
Yeah.
and that's from his.
Yeah.
So
Right
yeah,
now I
I'd
got
say
7 days of food for that at least.
yeah.
And then I can keep searching for more.
Yep.
At least attempt to.
I'm fairly confident about finding my food in the river system.
I'm not.
All right, back to 2 of you.
It's the one thing I can't
You
make.
were not sure where to look. You went into the wrong building. You are looking and found the right building. You see 2 passed out pig people and 1 passed out double halfling.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I guess this is where I roll to see whether or not what I diddle for good or diddle for evil.
You took one of the pigs.
Yeah.
I genuinely
Alright,
don't remember what it looks like.
I'll roll
like,
a D-hundo. Odds,
Sing,
evil, even. No, odds, evil, evens, good.
This is
Your
like
diddle check?
Yes.
Mhm.
For good or evil. Here
Yep.
we go.
Remember what happened the last time you tried to deal for good? It only hurt you.
yeah, that's true.
If only roll one was the
80. So I said even for good.
Yeah.
All right, I just politely nudge you. Wait, awake. Wakey, wakey.
I lean into it.
Mummer, daddy.
Hey, this
The
give
voice comes from the wrong side of my head.
2 holes. That's interesting.
There's
Hey,
more than just 2.
Yeah.
ooh. Hey, wakey, wakey. Hands off, Snakey.
Just mouths all over you.
I'm trying-
Is it morning?
Oh, well, technically yes.
I throw up a little.
I wouldn't mind.
Hey, this is kind of to bring up the speed. We might have just.
Oh.
In front of the knocked out. Hey, maybe they won't wake up.
They did. You
They
were
are
less
passed out.
drunk.
He had to diddle me to wake me up,
That's
and I was
true.
less drunk. Than
This
him.
is all meta conversation. He already started that sentence.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
Conversation's
True. He
happening.
started it. Yeah.
Hey, I just bring up the speed of everything, and I just kind of tell him everything that happened.
We
God
gotta
is
go.
dead.
Way to go now.
What?
And we might
I
have
thought
come.
we were gonna help them.
Oh, I mean, technically we did.
Wait,
No more evil overlord.
Yes.
they're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're free.
Yes, but they might turn on
Again.
us.
You think? I mean, I'd be happy.
Well, I think these people are too dependent on the other side.
Oh, because we took away their food.
Yeah, exactly. And they might turn on each other.
That's fair.
And us.
It's a pig world.
I think
Oink oink.
they may be too stupid to
Yeah.
even just go fishing on that river over there that's filled with fishes, I assume.
No one wants
Yeah.
to stay here and teach him to fish. No one wants to stay
You
here.
killed
and teach him to
God.
hunt.
What do you?
Oh no, he's still there. I just didn't tell you.
So, give me
Yeah, I'm very
another
confident that I'll be able to
um,
feed them for the rest of their lives.
Fortitude?
fortitude. Yeah.
However long that is.
That's a 28.
Oh God.
All right, you are
Hey, boy.
sober enough to understand and engage in this conversation.
I shake it off. I take another drink of the swill just to clear my head.
Little hair of the pig, I suppose.
Sorry. Clear that hangover. It'll come later.
I guess we gotta. Are we leaving now?
I think so.
Is everyone back at the house?
I look. Are you there?
You and
Hello.
He's in protection for the diddler.
I guess
This has
I'll
been an
roll a
episode.
perception to see who's else is.
An episode of Seinfeld,
As you
like
see Boss Hog just in the corner.
character comes in, two characters leave,
They killed
another
God.
character comes in, that character and another disappear.
A
Gods be
26 for
praised.
perception.
What are you looking for?
Who else is in this room?
So you and
big
you
pigs.
with two pigs passed out and the place is shut down.
All right, so
maybe it'll be a wicked witch
luckily,
situation.
luckily these piggies are out cold,
Yeah.
and I really, really want to be alone with them, but we gotta go.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
I mean, they're so passed out, but damn it.
Are we going to a lobster beach?
Dr.
Is
Beach.
that where we going? I was only half serious. There's other towns along the road.
I do want to stop at Jimville, or town, or whatever it is.
Okay.
Bill,
Jim?
Check with all the gym
Jim
bros.
Jimster. I think it's Jimster.
All right,
I think it is too.
Levi, you figure out pretty quickly that this is not the right place. Do you
No.
try to keep looking or do you head back home?
Do I know that he went looking for him?
I'm not sure if you left together.
I don't.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
It sounds like you kind of both left within minutes of each other and went like different directions with
I
the
think
same
that's what
goal
he
in
did.
mind.
So, evens. I'm scared I've been away from him for too long.
Yeah.
Odds. I'm sure
You
he's
start
fine.
diddling.
Yeah. Odds. I'm gonna keep looking. I assume that everyone else is keeping an eye on him.
All right.
Depends on the
So
person.
perception.
Give
All
me
ignorant diddlers.
society.
He
Yeah.
just keeps up a good
Just roll it
front
wrong.
around us.
14.
There you go. You realize, oh, everything in this town
Watch.
seems to have shifted. It's not at the bar. It's going to be some other building.
Mm.
Yeah, they didn't know to read that was a bar. You stupid.
Yes.
And so now you see and follow along and
glass.
find the pigsty, which is them. He's now awake, on board. They're walking out the door as you walk up.
Stumbling a little.
I found you.
Oh, good, you're here.
Your
Hey,
brother
will you
found me
show our
first.
companion the way back home? I still have unfinished business here.
Click, click.
Ah,
Let's go.
I swear, I should call you party pooper from now on.
That odd became an even real quick.
It's the will of the dice.
All right, so the three of y'all are heading back.
Yeah.
The two of you were starting to go out into town to look a little. You're going.
I
to the
was just
river.
heading to the river to make sure there was like a path or to kind of get a look at it because no one's I don't think looked at the river yet
Okay.
other than you, but I don't know that you've done that. Just to kind of like see what we're working with.
Okay. It's
I think it
It's
was.
glowing.
Give me a perception. Give me a perception.
Get sicker the closer you get.
Yeah.
Perception
Yeah.
Something not quite right.
plus 11. That is
That's decent.
28.
28.
Yeah.
All right. It is a moderately fast river. Seems to flow pretty consistently. Anything specific that you would be looking for?
It just, I guess, some type of boat.
So, oh
along
yeah,
the
you're looking for
river's
boat.
edge.
You do see that there are some, nothing powered, but some rowboat things, pretty rudimentary. There are
We cut off their food source. Let's take their only vehicles.
I do feel
two.
kind of bad. I'm a chaotic neutral, and I still feel kind of bad about how we're doing them.
two rowboats, not in great shape, but seem to be holding.
Like they could be
Not-
used to go out and catch fish and
not
try and feed the
sinking.
town.
I mean,
think
it's a
we use
river.
like us.
Are you looking for fish as well? Because you
Make
don't
sure the
see
river's
any of
healthy.
them.
I don't see any fish.
No.
Does it look
They
like
were
these
eating
boats have been
bugs,
used
so-
recently at all?
Yeah.
Grass.
Yeah.
So they don't use these boats.
No, it's like most of the stuff in town, aside from specifically what the pig people have done. It looks like it's been a couple years since they've been interacted with.
I'll hurry back up
Give
to
it
the
to them
house,
through the doorway.
and
So
then
they've lost all means of
just lead people to the
self-sufficiency.
boats.
Fucking bears, man. Don't feed the
All
bears.
right. So you're heading back to the house to
The
tell
real
the news
thing?
about boats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can find anything in the name of flag, of course. Have to
Okay.
make sure we have supplies.
So you head back to the where you go. We're fed.
Yep.
It is nighttime.
Anything locked?
Things are shut down. Nothing's locked.
And I go.
Yeah, you walk in. You head back to the kitchen.
Head right back to the kitchen. If it's dark, I'll go ahead and pull out my torch and
Alright.
cast a
Oh,
illumination.
All right.
That
Give me
means
a
it's
perception.
My
Sure.
furniture,
Search,
my
whatever.
bracelet.
That is a 22.
I had to do that once I
22.
get home.
Okay, there are
Share
still
that.
some potatoes.
It has that, it has,
There
it has
is
an
a
ankle
bowl
bracelet.
full of dead bugs.
Ankle monitor.
Yeah,
No,
an ankle
you
monitor,
know,
yes.
I'll think of my people.
I'll take
Uh,
the potatoes.
I'll get anything that I know we can eat. The edibles. I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
The bugs sound great.
And,
Whatever I can
uh,
sprinkle them in. Even still, that's his stuff.
A little
he
bit of
wants.
grass, but not much of that's left.
No,
Ooh, that
I want
grass
something
or
more
grass?
that I want my body can
Grass.
process.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a
just
few,
good.
some potatoes.
Are we up to 10 days?
Yeah, with your frog fella eating the bugs.
All right.
Yeah, it's good to lean into that.
I'll
That'll let it stretch a few more. You got a solid 10.
That sounds good. I wonder if
I
they
kind of forgot about that when I was like, oh yeah, they're mixing bugs in, but then like, of course.
makes sense. It's a
Yep.
good source of protein.
It is.
I'm not too concerned about that. And man, when we were walking through town, did it seem like there were any places where like warehouses where they would hold stuff? I guess I wouldn't know warehouses.
Gosh,
This
we
man-
killed
Not,
your god
not
and
really.
stealing all their
The
food.
society did not seem quite. What's that?
Sticky
That
head.
classic story of prepping for winter, the grasshopper and the hare.
Coyote.
What? Ant? Grasshopper and the ant. And the ant's like, save up for winter, and the grasshopper's like, no, it'd be fine. And then the ant's cool
Bug's
because he
Life?
saved up. Sure, yeah, Bug's Life.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Close enough.
It's like an Aesop's fable or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gather
man.
up the goods and thinking back,
Is there a connection between Bug's Life and that?
No.
I did not know anybody was drinking because I was
Bug's
off
Life
doing my
is,
own thing.
just,
Otherwise, I'd go get some drinks
reimagining
as
of
well.
Magnificent Seven.
I guess that'd be it.
Really?
You mean Samurai 7.
Depends on if you're
Yeah.
a Western or
The Seven Samurai, which is
Oh,
also in this
Back to
series.
Samurai 7.
Is it?
Yeah,
funny.
that conflict that you guys weren't there for, but when I originally started this campaign, Stephen King's take on that story was what I was wanted to get to, and it's the at Calibrine Sturgis when you fought the robots.
Yeah.
And it's like a last stand at a narrow pass.
Oh, that's right. And we
Nice.
just made poop pits.
Yeah, that's where that fight
That's
was.
actually where the poop pits originated.
Yep.
Is that
Really?
right? Yeah.
I, honestly, had we set traps for
So
these
that
guys,
comes
I was
back
gonna
around.
suggest we hung pig poop.
To
And then they
the
came
Magnificent
through.
Seven,
And it'd be combustible.
which
Yeah.
is
I
the
was going
Bug's
to tell
Life.
you to mix the gasoline into the pig poop. Actually, was going to be my take.
But now we can't do any of that cool stuff that we had talked about doing.
You still can set up a bunch of traps. Somebody will get into it eventually.
After the pigs are done being
Go ahead.
slaughtered.
You take the gasoline, and somebody else gather a whole shit ton of pig poop.
Just a whole shit ton of doo doo, you guys.
Go right ahead. Yeah, and
I'm
back to
pretty
the
sure
house.
they just go anywhere they go
While they're
All
walking.
right.
while they're
so-
walking. They
Once
do the
someone
leg
gets there,
shake.
I will inform them of the boats.
Guys, I got all these goods.
Inform them of the boats. That's right. All
We
right.
have a picture we're gonna show you.
It is 10. This seems like an acceptable spot to stop.
And it's getting kind of muggy in here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go for a quick,
Everybody
quick
good?
adventure outside.
Yeah, if it ain't raining.
Yeah, that Minnesota cool
yeah.
temperatures would be nice.
This seems like
Alright.
a good,
You
good
right.
stopping point.
That brisk,
I'm liking it. This is good stuff.
the
Uh,
Upper
Nebraska.
Minnesota Falls
Any
weather.
final words from the party?
How am I the least evil one of the group?
You're not.
I don't know how
You're
I'm
not.
evil. I did nothing
So I
wrong.
store
burned a
that
bunch of
pendant
water.
in a bubble.
That's it. That's it.
And a door.
I think I might be the only good one of the group.
You know, that's what all the good
I don't know
ones
if any
think.
of us are gonna have a "Are we the baddies?" moment.
Never.
I ask
All
you
be
this:
aware.
what did
Mm.
Cecil do that was so bad?
All right.
You get drunk.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's
You got-
true.
That's a vice.
That is a vice. All right. Well, until next time, in the wastelands around the Dark Tower, we shall see you all again.
Yeah.